Yeah, that brother's starving.
Mortal Kombat on this.
I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Them PlayStation dudes are starving. What's good? Welcome to State of Game. Oh yeah, that's the shortest intro y'all gonna ever see from us.
There's a storm in that mother.
Let me share this out real quick. Let me share this out, then we're gonna get started, man. We finna have just a chill, relaxed show. Nothing too put together. We definitely want to get back into doing content. Since I'm working from home, I can get home. I don't have to be at home 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. Make sure the children straight. And by the time I do that, then I'm hitting the bed and trying to get up at 3, 4 a.m. in the morning.
They got you working from home now?
Yeah, I'll be working from home the next 2 weeks because of the NASCAR thing downtown. All the roads and stuff blocked off, and traffic gonna be crazy.
Oh, got you. Okay. Oh, it is for 2 weeks. I ain't even know. Yeah, summertime. Never mind. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Lake out here, go.
The NASCAR event is on July the 6th and the 7th. They got a 3-year deal on that, so they did it last year, and they're gonna do it this year. So they turned downtown Chicago into a motherfucking NASCAR track.
Hey, I must say, hey man, this is we ain't got no sponsorship. This is a sidebar. I'm on the Google Glasses right now. These is fire, bro.
You on the Google Glasses?
The what is that? The Ray-Ban joints.
Oh, the Ray-Bans? I wanted to get some of those.
Fire.
And a prescription, right? They could be prescription.
You can put the prescription in the joints and everything, but the audio quality is I'm actually impressed because I just checked the video out. This is fire.
The glasses I got on now is Ray-Bans, but they regular Ray-Bans.
Get you the ones with the meta in it, and it's free, so you can talk junk.
Shout out. Oh, J-Dub, what's good? He said, have a great show. I'm about to go all the way to sleep. Yes, sir, man. I'm gonna tire myself, but we finna get to it. I just cooked the kids some dinner and stuff. Cooked the kids and the ladies some dinner, some homemade chicken wraps with a little Caesar salad in the wrap and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's turned out pretty good.
Something light, nothing too major.
Something light, quick and efficient. You know what I'm saying? They done got the burrito tortilla. They done made a burrito. Oh man, what's good, man? Look, Snooky, Dilky. What's good, my brother Jax 82? What's good? Ray was good. Answer Fuller was good. James Thomas was good. Enjoyed the video editor was good. Reels was good. And Master Sif, man, Master Sif, we appreciate you so much, man. Even though we've been down and we haven't been able to have much content lately due to work and a whole lot of stuff going on in the personal life, you've still been a member for 14 motherfucking months, man. Salute, man. We're gonna have to do something, man. Man, I'm gonna have to do something for you, man. Give you a game or something. PS5 is dog. And you always come correct. You always pull up with a super chat or something. You ain't never told a lie, Master Sif. Not one time have you ever pulled up to this show and lied, Master Sif. I should say PS5 is dog shit. Can't wait for Fable and Indiana Jones. Talk your shit. Okay. What you putting that in my face for? My daughter made her little rap. She think it's better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? You rapped it for Master 40 with the $5. Hey, Post and Mellow. I'm hyped for that NCAA college game. You know what? I haven't even really looked into that in terms of what changes and things they made to it now. You think it's better? It's gonna be better than Madden?
Man, I don't care what they did. Everybody pull up my neck, alumni mellow. I'm taking all smoke because I'm trying to enjoy that $60 game.
Yes, sir. Berea was good. Bay Area
Cause
was good. James Thomas. Yeah. Go ahead,
you
brother.
know
I'm
how
sorry.
Z, I was about to say, you know how Z is. They're gonna try to hold a tournament and then it's gonna be like 2 days and everybody gonna leave. I'm accepting all invites. I need content. So
You go hold the turn. Everybody.
we gonna hold it down. You hear me?
You, you ain't shit for that.
Absolutely not. You know, you
Hey,
already
hey,
know.
James, I did see that a Path of God is demo is out. I'm sure
The
you
who?
laugh, y'all. All them shoot. The Path of God is that Capcom game that's exclusive to Xbox and launch day and day Game Pass. Hey,
Oh dang.
Bam Reacts was good, man. Good seeing you, Shangri-La for life. What you know about the anime Shangri-La?
He said,
What you know
what
about the
you know?
anime? That's one of my joints. I'm waiting for the second season. It
Mm,
says the NCAA's were always different than Madden. Madden always
yeah,
copied
buddy.
NCAA football back in the day. I can agree with that. Band
That's
Reacts was
it.
good. It's good seeing y'all. Yeah, James, I seen that Path to God has got a demo. I seen a few people streaming the demo. I'm gonna check it out. I want to check it out. Let's see if I can. Let me tell y'all
Is
something.
it an open demo or it's just a?
It's it's an open demo.
Oh, okay. I got to download
It's
it. Oh,
on
it might be it
PC,
was first to send
PS5,
you.
and Xbox.
Okay,
I
bet.
pre-installed. I don't even know. Look, let me tell you something. My children left their Series S's down in Arkansas, right?
Mm.
So my PlayStation and my Xbox has been preoccupied since day one, since I got them up here. Even my computer. I'm talking about they all night. 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. They not even going to sleep. Man, I can't even find the time. I just go in the room and lay down now. That's all. It's a wrap. I just go in the room and lay down. It's over.
That man hand the baton over.
Oh, James. Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for a couple of my anime game fight. I might do an anime show. James,
Now
my
you might
anime
got to.
game is fire. I'm telling you. So he said I got it pre-installed. Okay,
I've
state
been playing
installed. Mozart
Kenji.
Smeek was good. Mm-hmm.
You
You was
know
playing
about
what now?
Kenji number 8? Kenji number 8?
You talking about Kaiju #8?
Kaiju. That's it. Kaiju. Yeah.
Fire. Might be
That one
anime.
fire.
Might be anime of the season.
Yeah, that boy
That
good.
might be anime of the season, bro. And what I like about that is that usually the dubs,
Mm-hmm.
the English dubs on certain animes don't hit right. Kaiju #8 started out with English dubs before the Japanese uh what's the name came in. Their English dubs was incredible.
Mm.
English dubs of the anime. It is incredible. Um I would even put that over Demon Slayer right now, even though
Mm.
the Hashira arc just ended. And the reason why I put it over that because it was only 8 episodes, and then we got to deal with a trilogy that's coming out in the movie. Man, come on now, just give
Yeah.
us. Come on, just give us. Man, you could have made that shit 24 episodes or something more, or 12
Man.
episodes, and then give us the other art. So I put Kaiju #8, and it's different too. I like it because it's different. But
Very
yeah, that shit
different. I know
fire.
we can't
That
talk
shit
about
fire.
it, but man.
Yeah, the time man I do like Demon Slayer ending. Um, it's so many great animes that's coming up that I'm looking forward to. Like if when I'm gonna tell y'all this, when I'm not gaming,
Watching anime.
I'm watching anime. I'm watching anime, and I got my daughter hooked on it, especially my oldest daughter. She's into reading a manga and everything. I just watch anime. She's reading. She has read entire manga, and she's watching anime. So she's deeper into it than I am. Yes, James, I'm waiting on Tower of God season 2. Facts. I've been waiting on that for a minute since Sony picked up acquired Crunchyroll. Yeah, you ain't watched that? I gotta finish Hell
No.
Paradise too. I haven't finished Hell Paradise. And I also gotta finish up. I know my Hero Academy is coming to a look like it's coming to an end.
I'm
But I'm
I'm
finishing that
kind of
up.
late on the anime, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, there's so many.
I heard some of the names,
Um
but mm-mm.
Remonster started off good, but Remonster started off. I gotta see where they're gonna go with it because it started off good. Then I'm also looking at the time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm looking at the third season of that, but it looks like the third season of that is going to be a lot of narrative, world building, and character building, and things like that before they get into the action the next season. But I could deal with that because I like the writing and the time I got reincarnated as slime. I like the writing in that. Also, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. I just finished up that season. Um, uh, the third season just got announced. The second season just completed. It had 23 episodes. The first season had 24. See, that's what I'm talking about. I think in the second season, you didn't have a lot of action. In Jobless Reincarnation, there was a lot of world building, a lot of character building. You know, if y'all ain't seen it, I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to spoil it. But the next season, the third season, is gonna get cracking. But the second season was very very emotional in terms of what happened towards the end. Yeah, I'm waiting on Bleach to come back too as well. Yeah, Slime go. Oh, y'all thought y'all didn't know my anime. Solo Leveling. I'm waiting on the second season of that too.
Oh yeah, y'all
Crazy.
got this, man. Them too many
Yeah,
characters.
you know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Christ.
These are different animes. I'm also was looking into. I watched a few episodes of Windbreaker, which is these high school dudes, man, where they just be brawling and fighting and shit. Who's the best
That
fighter in high
remind me of that
school
one
and
I
shit?
just saw on Netflix. Baku or Baka, something like that.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Baku. He finna fight his father, right?
Yeah, that's the one I was watching on Netflix. That was good. Well, yeah,
What season you watch?
you ahead of my time, brother. You
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I watch so much, bro. Let me tell you something. That's what I do when I'm not gaming or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm checking out. I'm going through seasons of because I got like a little I got a watch list on Crunchyroll. So man, my watch
You
list
just
is
be
just
scrolling through.
my watch list is just crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, but you
Gee.
should watch Says Manos. I have to look at that. Yeah, he talking about Baki. Yeah, I know about Baki. Yeah, James, I seen that soccer joint, but I was kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of iffy about them sports animes. I ain't really into the sports animes. The only one I watched was I'm waiting the boxing. I do the boxing. I don't
Mm.
even watch the basketball animes or the baseball or the swimming. And I know they might be
I gotta swim. What?
man, they got sports anime, bro. They got sports anime where um you get these um you get these main characters where they either dope in baseball, they dope in basketball, hockey, swimming, all that shit. That shit be getting real competitive. I knew you was gonna bring up how'd you know no info. I knew you was gonna bring that. Yeah, that's a classic. Megalo boxing. James, man, we might have the same watches. Megalo boxing. I was looking for. I'm trying to remember if I watched the second season of Megalo boxing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it and see did I watch the second season. But the first season of that was so fire. Like if you went to boxing, like if you fuck with boxing, Megalo boxing is a dope anime about a fighter who got it out the mud and just man and was whooping motherfuckers' ass. Oh, it's not a second season; it's a spinoff. Invincible is fire. You know what I'm waiting on from Amazon? Let me see here, and then we'll start talking about game. Let me see here. What am I waiting on from Amazon? What's my joint? You know what? I gotta finish the third season of The Boys. I might have to. Yeah, I finished the second season. I ain't even finished the third season yet. My anime watching and TV watching is similar to games. Sometimes I just don't. Y'all go out there. Y'all go out there. Go close the door. Go get your little ass. Go, you too. I love you. Go ahead. I know. No, going out there. Close the door. Close the door. There you go. Get your little ass up out here. My bad, my girl. My daughter's back there just having a ball. One on the phone, the other one is just
anime stuff. Nah, it ain't that title, man. I watch him, but his catalog, boy, that's some
I got it.
shit,
And
right?
I didn't even bro, I got a nasty anime.
I'm just not getting onto Boruto. I just finished the Naruto joint. Now I'm on Boruto, and this joker talking about some Kenji, boxing, swimming, soccer.
Man, they got anime on everything, bro. They got anime on everything. And it just depends on what you like. Sports, romance, relationship, life shit. It's not just I know a lot of people I know we watch a lot of the like the action pack anime where they fighting and stuff, but they got anime for all types of shit, life shit, relationship shit, romance shit, all types of shit, man.
I'm into the fight. I like the fighting joint. Bare knuckles.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a lot of damn.
Punch. I don't watch that. Like, yeah.
You watched all. I didn't even. And I'm gonna give flack for this because every time I say this, people be like, "Post, what are you doing?" I haven't seen One Piece yet.
I don't blame you. I tried One Piece. No, it's too many episodes. It's just too much going on, bro.
That's my issue.
Yeah.
3,000 episodes.
I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. I tried to watch that, and I was just like, nah, I'm good.
Huh?
So
Where's she coming in?
I don't blame you on that one.
Oh, Emily. Get your little ass out my chat.
I will. I'll let her know.
Oh, my door. My daughter in the chat talking about I kicked her out. You damn right I kicked you. Get your ass out my chat. And you got a soccer account. Your name ain't Emily.
Dad, what you kick
my daughter in the
Lord have mercy.
My daughter's in the chat with a soccer account. I know I'm old and the motherfucking now, but my daughter got a soccer account. That shit is incredible. Oh man. Let me see here. Damn. SOT is back. You say Brizzy, you talking about Sea of Thieves? I feel
I think
old
you
as hell.
talking
My
about Sea
daughter
of
got a
Thieves
socket
never left.
on YouTube. Oh
Yeah,
man,
somebody grounded.
man, this is wild.
She pulled up quick too with it.
Didn't she? I didn't even know she knew my channel and all that. Just think, I've not seen the Emily in here before. My daughter probably been watching me say all types of shit. Lord,
We
I
ain't
really
said
gotta
nothing
watch it.
crazy though. For the most
I'm
part, we
talking.
ain't say nothing crazy.
Oh man. All right, we finna get started because I got some things that I want to talk about, man. Because I've been watching people shows and shit, man, right?
A lot
And
of people ain't keep that same energy, huh?
exactly, Reese, she catching me slipping. um, I've been watching a few people YouTube shows, man, regarding this
Mm.
Microsoft deal with Amazon. We're gonna kick it off with that, not long.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
we're gonna kick it off with that. All right. Look, this is not a set show. We don't have topics or anything like that. We just finna kick it, chill, and talk about
All
whatever.
off the cuff.
All off the cuff. We can get back to anime too. I might show y'all my anime watch list from Crunchyroll. I have some animes I watched on Amazon too. So let me pull this up though. Let me pull this up.
Number 2 on the show. Man.
Let's
A
see
lot of people
here.
ain't been keeping that same energy.
At all, right?
Man,
People love throwing around the death of Xbox. Huh?
they
I think
called me
people got it
everything but the
confused.
child of God, didn't
I think they got it confused.
they? I've been trying to tell them folks.
I think they confusing the takeover with somebody. I don't know how you confuse a takeover with somebody dying off.
Because one company ain't looking too hot, if you ask me.
I see a takeover happening.
I've been calling the takeover. You seen it. I've been seeing it. I got called everything but the child of God when I seen it though.
I see a. Well, I was telling me is Xbox dead.
Hmm.
I see a takeover happening.
Why would
I
they
see
do
an
this?
I see an expansion happening, Mello. You
They
feel
making
me?
so much money. Why would they do this? Man. Mm,
So
mm.
Xbox comes to Amazon Fire TV. And I
Facts.
think this is going to go beyond just the Fire Stick. It's going to go to the Fire TV app. Because even my cousin just brought him a 65-inch. What's the joints? The high. Start with
What high
H.
definition? Hashitashi.
Not a Hashi. You know, yo, bro. No.
You know what was it? What he bought? What he
It
bought?
might
What
be
he
a
did?
Hashitashi.
Hashitashi 3000.
You know. But he just brought him a 65-inch TV, and it's a Fire TV. It comes with Amazon Fire TV built into it because more than likely it's Android based. And when I told him, he like, oh man, I'm all set. You feel me? My son was playing Tales of Arise today, and I thought he downloaded it on the Series X, but he was streaming it. Man, boy, I thought he was playing it locally.
Man,
I
tried
thought
to
it
tell
was
him, folks.
downloaded, but he was streaming it, and I couldn't even tell.
Facts.
I don't know what these. Well, we finna cook. Y'all know we don't come to play; we come to cook, right? So Microsoft, this came out of nowhere. Nobody knew nothing. The
Did it really
Xbox
though?
insiders, the so-called insiders from the journalists, all the people who always leak it, Xbox, ain't nobody know shit. This came out of nowhere. I didn't even see this coming. Because low key, go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
Because low key, Amazon was behind the scene working against Microsoft doing the whole ABK trial as well. You didn't hear that much about them, but Amazon was behind the scene working against Microsoft too. So the Xbox come to Amazon Fire TV, play popular games without a console. This the only thing I don't like. I think they could I think they could rebrand this, redo the terminology around it. I think that still affects console sales to tell somebody you don't need a console. It's ways to tell somebody they don't need a console without telling them actually they don't need the console. So I wish that Microsoft will rebrand that and find a different way to say that. All right, I guess this is how the interface is going to look. All right, so we're going to talk and say play top titles like Starfield, Fallout 4, Forza Horizon 5 on your Fire TV. No console required for gamers looking for a convenient and affordable way to play their favorite Xbox titles. A new collaboration between Xbox and Amazon has you covered. In July, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members can access and play hundreds of cloud-enabled games directly through the Xbox app on select Fire TV devices. No console required. I think this is amazing. But before I get to talking, because y'all know I get long with my responses, I'm just gonna let my brother Mello cook and see his thoughts on when he heard about this.
I need my flowers. That's what I heard. I need niggas
What
to
flower?
put some respect on my name. That's
Well,
what I heard.
call them out.
Because when I originally stepped into these gaming community, this is the number one thing I was talking about, in a sense of you will be able to play your games have access to it, regardless of where you at, how you want to play it, without a device and just a controller. I've been seeing this. Everyone was laughing and joking and cracking, had every comedy thing to say it to me about xCloud and it being in beta. Because you remember, I've been playing my Xbox via the same thing on my iPad at work. Remember that, right? Posting pictures and everything.
Yeah.
So I talked about the LG and Samsung deal. We talked about how Game Pass was going to grow. Everybody was like, oh, it's just stuck at 30 million. It's not growing. It's not growing. It's been growing ever since Phil Spencer announced this thing. Have it been growing at a fast pace? No. This is about to put it on steroids, though. And that NVIDIA deal, hey, man, they about to be making hand over fist money to the point where you don't have to worry about a console sale. Now, I get it. We love our consoles. We grew up on it. It's a staple of the community when it comes to gaming for us. But for the little ones, they don't care. They don't care. Long as they got access to the content and they can play when they want to play, this is what Sony is missing. This is what's making Sony a failure. Because look at all the failed devices they done dropped. People don't talk about the PlayStation Portal no more. And you gotta have a console for that. That's well over what? $700, $800. PlayStation VR was out for a whole entire year. Deceased. Finito is done.
They don't even talk about it no more.
They don't even talk about it no more. And that was a $600 peripheral with a $500 or $600 console, depending on when you bought it. So you out of your pocket almost $1,200. Not even talking about games. and they ended it within 12 months. That's what they mean by even, you know what, hey, we would like for you to buy a console, but you're not tied down to a console when it comes to Xbox and having access to your games. Not like how Sony's doing it. We're gonna drop failed products that people don't care about and then still have a console out here attached to it. No, that's what I got to say about it. The future here, brother. Either y'all gonna get in line or you gonna get left. Simple.
Okay. Y'all already know what I came here to do. I'm
Uh-oh.
about to I know what Mello talk. Mello just sound real mild right now. Real.
I got you. I'm at work. I'm at
Deep.
work.
Okay, we can respect that, brother. I can respect that, brother. I don't want to get you fired, brother. You know, no hollering. Stay still.
I still got
We
to get the
good. You know,
checks in, man.
I see you got a little whisper. I said, why is he whispering talking right now? He's talking real low to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
nothing.
man.
You know what I'm
Still at
saying?
work. You know, still, I gotta get the checks in. The state of game checks only cover little things. They don't cover everything.
Okay. Sarah Bond came out and told you. Sarah Bond is the CEO of Xbox. She's the CEO of the hardware team, the platform team. So she's pretty much is going to secure the next future of hardware for Xbox. Whatever next generation system that they come out with will be under the leadership of Sarah Bond. And Sarah Bond already told you that we're going to give you all the biggest technical leap in the generation ever. Right?
Mm.
So we're not trying to change what you're accustomed to. We're going to continue to give you hardware. We're going to continue to support yesterday's gamer, but we also got to look towards the future in today's gamer and tomorrow gamer, and that's what this is. And that's what this is about. I love this, right? I love this. You had a cloud device by the name of Keystone, which is I was one of the first ones. Well, I won't say the first one, but I had articles, put out about me when I exposed the Keystone, and you know what I'm saying. You're gonna get into all that, you know what I'm saying. But check this out.
Get your flowers, player. Get your
You
flowers.
you couldn't get Keystone down to a price, right? That was within the, I think, $120 to $99 range, and that's when you're also trying to include a controller as well. In that Keystone box, you have to look at the price of the controller that was going to come with it, but also the licensing you needed from Netflix, Amazon Prime, all these other Disney Plus, all these other streaming services, because you want it to be more than just a game streaming box. Because in that realm, you're competing with Apple TV. You're competing with the Amazon Fire Stick. You're competing with Roku, right? So you'll be fighting two hardware fronts. You're going against Nintendo, PlayStation, and others with the Xbox Series X and S, and now you're trying to fight Apple TV and Fire Stick and Roku, who's already supplanted in that arena.
Facts.
You missed that boat a long time ago. You'll be playing catch up for the next 10 years. Right? So what's the smart thing to do? Well, we can save
Team
money
up with
just
the
like
competitors.
just like we did with VR. Why do we need to make our own VR helmet when there's already third-party companies out here making them? Oh, let's put Cloud, Xbox Cloud on the Meta VR, right? Let's just support third-party VR vendors. We don't have to make our own. We can let them spend their money on R&D and all that stuff, and then spend their money to make the hardware, right? So this is smart, right? You would have been, and you probably would never catch up to Roku Fire TV and motherfucking Apple TV with that box, because you would have had to put more than just Game Pass Ultimate and XCloud on that box. It would have had to be an entertainment device.
Yep. I mean, TV, movies.
Yeah. And outside of Game Pass and cloud gaming, what would have Keystone would have done to separate you from Apple TV, Fire TV, and Roku that's already in millions of people homes?
Nothing.
Everybody got one of them Roku. Even TCL do Roku. The interface uses Roku. Sony uses an Android-based interface. Like I said, Hitachi, they got a Hisense. The metal got me talking about Hitachi, and I'm talking about Hisense. Hisense got Fire TVs. Where they support Amazon Fire TV app on their models. It ship with them, right? So in these areas, your competitors are already supplanted. So what do you do? Okay, we don't have to. Let's cancel this device. Why are we wasting our time with this? We can save money on this, and all we got to do is go partner with Amazon, get the licensing contract together. How much bread y'all want? Let's get a marketing deal together. Market this on y'all webpage. Market this to your over 200 million customers.
Consumers.
You feel me? And we good.
Bruh.
You feel me? And we good.
That's why I think, this is just my opinion. I know everybody's rolling with it. I don't think Microsoft is doing a hybrid console. It doesn't make any sense. If
when you
my
talking about
user,
handheld,
that little handheld, you can dock it and it becomes a console, like it's like Nintendo Switch. I don't think Microsoft's doing that for their next console.
I think that comes
highly
at some
doubt it.
point, but I don't think it comes next generation. I don't think ARM is ready right now.
It doesn't make any sense though, because just think about what you just said, Post. They already got access to mobile community already via the phones, via the tablets. Now you got this. Now we invade the room.
Allies.
Exactly. Now we invade the house or the consumer, not only with those devices, but now we got like an Apple TV, which is the Amazon Fire TVs. We got the Fire Sticks now. And on top of that, we already had the LG and Samsung deal. It just didn't make any sense to me.
Well, Amazon is the perfect because Amazon, I think, is competing with Apple, and I think Apple might have more Apple TVs in the home. I got to look at that. I could be wrong. Somebody in the chat, let me know where Apple TVs is versus Amazon Fire Sticks, and who got the higher number.
It ain't even Post. It ain't even I could tell you that Amazon killing them, because Amazon Fire Sticks. When you was able to mod them jokers for the $50 and get all them TVs and movie shows,
you still able to do that, right?
You still able to do it. So I ain't trying to promote it, but
we ain't promoting piracy. However you take it, what he said is what he said, but we not promoting it. But exactly. I will say this: Amazon was the better choice here, because Apple. I don't think Apple would have allowed, and Microsoft probably even approached Apple, but Apple got their own subscription service with Apple TV. They got their own gaming service that they're trying to push, and allowing Xbox Cloud and Game Pass on their device will be a competitor to their own subscription service, which is doing incredible. Even though the latest AAA games that they offer on the iPhone hasn't sold very well.
No, it's not. It's not either.
Yeah, Amazon I look at because they haven't been pushing Luna like everyone expected. Luna, which is their cloud initiative, has played the back seat to their whole gaming thing. We don't even know what they're doing gaming rights. I know The
It
head of
don't
the
have no
gaming,
content.
the head
It,
of the gaming just came out and said that they're focused on creating AAA games, but things take time and they want to put things out when they get ready, and that's understandable. But Luna, ain't nobody running to Luna like that.
exactly.
I don't think even a lot of people know what Luna is or
No.
even that it exists. And then if you do go to Amazon.com, you know what you got to go through to get to Luna. It is it's behind so many clicks. Let me show you. Let me do this here.
Mm.
Let me
See,
go
that's the
here.
thing that's what make that deal so perfect in my opinion because Luna is missing out on content. And I don't think Amazon is willing to put the real bag up to get AAA games over there like they claiming that they want to be to keep up with the Joneses. By you putting Game Pass on there, you get AAA, you get access to EA, Ubisoft, all under the same subscription, and you get access to 2K because they tend to put their games in the Game Pass also. And then you bundle it with that subscription to Amazon Prime. Boy, my God,
Okay.
my God.
Okay. So this is the Amazon website. And stop looking at the shit I brought. Okay. All right.
Dang, boy.
All right. All right. So this is the Amazon website. So what is Amazon telling me right off back, Mello? We a motherfucking store first.
Facts. We selling
We
everything. Socks,
we said we
underwear.
are. Look at the top. Look up here. Same day
But now,
delivery, Medicare, grocery, bestseller, Prime Video, Bag In, Amazon Basic, live streams, pharmacy,
pharmacy.
household. What the fuck is Luna up here?
You can buy aspirin in this joker.
Luna Cloud Gaming ain't nowhere in your face when you go to Amazon.com. They are a
Mm.
grocery store. They are Medicare. They're going to sell you Medicare before they sell you cloud gaming.
You got Grubhub over there.
You feel me? They're going to sell you a pharmacy, household health, and baby care before they sell you cloud gaming.
Mm. Damn, did they say
So
50%
that's,
off for SNAP benefits? Damn,
hey,
50? What?
50 nothing. And that's a
50?
Prime Day deal. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I
call my
already beat the
cousin
hustle,
about
but we
that.
ain't even got to do. The hustle has already been complete. You ain't got to say nothing. Look, let me tell you something. You ain't got to get. I'm just saying,
Man.
right? So look at that. They're gonna sell you. They're gonna sell you what's been making their bread, and that's their Amazon Prime. They're gonna sell you that before they tell you about Prime. Guess what cloud gaming is?
Oh, yeah, the alls.
Right here.
Uh,
So if
ain't
I
that something?
come,
Hold on, click on that. See what happened. Let me see what happened.
you
I'm
gotta go ahead and
curious
get
now. I never
it.
even seen
Then
that option.
it's gonna take you to another menu.
Play free Amazon Prime, and then it show all the games. Oh wow, dang,
Right.
that's
So,
crazy. Hold on,
right.
click on all games. Click on all games. Let's see what they got in there.
All right. So go bam. We're
I'm
gonna go
sorry,
here.
my bad, bro. My bad.
All right. Hey,
All
look.
right, now this is the games you got access to.
These are the games you got access to. All right. They got
Okay.
deals. They got sales going on right now. This is GOG. They got GOG.com embedded. Right.
Okay. Assassin's
That's it.
Creed. Look at that Valhalla. They just click on Valhalla just to see the price. If it is one. So they want 60
Right.
for it. And it's not even on
You
deal because on Xbox, that's on the deal right now. I think it's like 50% off, I believe.
Yeah. But
Oh,
this is why you make that move because I just don't. I think Amazon is not gonna. I don't know what they do. I do think they know that cloud gaming is going to be big later down the line. And they say, "Look, we're going to get established now. We're going to create our foundation, and we could just cruise. You know, we could just cruise from here on out. And then when cloud gaming becomes a big thing, We already have the infrastructure. We already have Luna set up, and then we could just go from there. But right now, uh, it's still about Amazon Prime. You feel me? It's still about Amazon Prime. All right. So that's what they think about Luna. So, but if I turn on my Apple TV, right, you're gonna see that gaming icon on there. All right. Let me do this here. Let me go back here. All right. So let's go back here. All right. So I don't think cloud right now is a priority um, for Amazon as much as Apple subscription game service is a priority for them, because I do believe it's a priority for them. And Apple has been making headway in terms of their architecture with their new chips and stuff, being able to support more games and even being able to run some of that stuff in the semi Windows environment, support Windows games. So I think this is amazing. And from what I understand, there's 50 million people that use the Fire TV app. I'm not saying you fit to sign up all 50 million users, but you can get some. It depends on how this thing is marketed and how Xbox Game Pass is put in its face. Now I do hear that
I don't know about
the
that
app.
post because if they bundle it, that's what I'm saying. If they bundle it with that Amazon Prime and it already
Yeah,
goes with that email, man, come on,
and
bro.
see, it's so much. It's so much stuff. Buy your. Just imagine on Prime Day that's coming up. Buy your
Right.
Fire TV 4K Max and get 3 months of Game Pass, right? Because it's supposed to start this month, where you're able to play Xbox games on the Fire TV. Let's imagine you seeing commercials or deals on Amazon say, "Hey, buy a Fire TV and get 3 months or 6 months of Game Pass Ultimate, get access to Xbox Game Library." I can see that, right? And so when they talk about reaching 1 billion users, even though that's a lot, not
Hmm.
necessarily about to hit 1 billion user, but you're always supposed to look out the window, look beyond the window you stare out of. You're always
I
supposed
wouldn't
to
be
set
complaining
high
about getting
goals,
half.
right? You also supposed to set um um goals that might seem impossible, you know, because you never know. Sometimes the
Yeah, you
possible
gotta have some. You
impossible
gotta have
becomes
some form
possible.
of engagement. Yeah, you gotta have something to
Right.
engage off of. So
So
yeah,
I made a tweet. Right. Look at the moves. Look at this. And
he
I
said
want y'all to
Valhalla's
follow
only
me here.
$14.99. Wow.
I want y'all to follow me. Look at what Microsoft has done. Right.
And that's
Look at what
okay.
Microsoft has done, right? Sony cried about COD, right? So they made sure okay, y'all got COD. Then they cried about COD being on Game Pass. They didn't win that war because it's still war coming to Game Pass. But then they cried about um, Microsoft or the Call of Duty Activision being able to market Call of Duty as a Game Pass title. That's probably why you don't see Game Pass on the actual Call of Duty trailer that's on the actual Call of Duty site. But you see Microsoft talking about it.
Hmm.
Think about that. You see Microsoft
I didn't
talking
even
about
see that one.
it. Microsoft talks about it on their Xbox channel. They talk about Game Pass. They talked about COD coming to Game Pass, even on the show. But on the official Call of Duty channel, they don't say anything about Game Pass. And I think that has to do with something in whatever agreement Sony and Microsoft came up with to get the deal pushed through, right? So they gave COD gets go to PlayStation along with other titles that's on a case by case basis. They got CFD. CFD's just over there killing everything,
Bruh,
killing everything.
the Kraken was lacking. Is over there
See,
dominating.
CFDs was
Ain't
doing
that
numbers
something?
over there. CFD was doing numbers over there even when big titles was released. That,
Boy.
you know what I'm saying? So they did that, right? Then they gave cloud rights to Ubisoft. So Ubisoft owned all the cloud rights to Activision games. Okay, you took me care of. You ain't got nothing to cry about, right? Then we
Mm-hmm.
partnered with Amazon, right? Let's get on that fight. Let's see how many of them filthy million people we can get access to get to sign up to Game Pass, right? Look how they moving. I want y'all to watch this. They have already partnership with Nvidia and most of all the game cloud providers. Now people are seeing the ability for you to launch for you to play Xbox Cloud games from
Game Pass
uh
through Nvidia,
from the Nvidia shit from the
GeForce,
Xbox launcher.
GeForce Now.
So I think something is coming with that. Microsoft did also say they're launching the App Store this month, and then later this year you're going to be able to play any game you own on Xbox Cloud. Just see how they cooking, right? Google
Bruh.
drops out. They stopped Stadia. We don't know
Oh
what
yeah,
they're
that shit
gonna
was
do
over
with
with.
the Stadia technology. Then y'all know what Stadia. Y'all know what Google doing now? Let me show y'all. Oh, we
The
came to
hell, what
cook.
the hell Google doing?
We came to cook.
Yo,
Cause
what's
that's the
good, Joe?
problem. What's good? What's going on? Cause that's the
Yeah,
problem
not
This
with
bad.
Luna got right now. You seen that
look at the
sale like,
screen.
oh, what's this? Oh dang, they
YouTube
got Timberland
playables.
phone. Oh snap!
This is
Lord have
what
mercy.
YouTube is doing now. YouTube playables.
Them ain't even cell phone games. Them like them them like them text message phones games that you be sending each other.
So you could go here, click on it,
Them
right?
calculator games.
8 ball billiard, you know, and you can play. You can do this from your phone
What?
or your computer, and you can play some pool, right? YouTube
Bruh.
playables. This is where they at right now, right? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to see my pool game, but we not finna do that right now. We gonna pause that. My pool game nice though. Right? All right. So let me get back to this. Oh, hold on. Let me go back over here. All right. So they went from Google Stadia. They went from Google Stadia to
The
YouTube
calculator
playables.
games.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
right? Nintendo Future Hardware gonna get the next Call of Duty for the next 10 years. Think any other game that Microsoft, because I know Microsoft like porting things to Nintendo, even Sony is doing it now. Look at the bases that they've covered.
Bruh.
We're on PlayStation. We're on Nintendo. We support every gaming cloud provider that is out there right now. Even the startups will have ability to get access to our content, right? Look how they spread like a motherfucking. Y'all, niggas talk about they see the death of Xbox. I see a
Man,
takeover.
this is
I
a hostile
know
takeover.
this. Thank you. We're
This
on
is a this is
PlayStation.
a death by 1,000 cuts right now, bro.
Bro, I don't know what people dead well. The takeover has begun. It's right in front of your face. We went and brought the fourth biggest publisher in the world that got one of the biggest IPs in the world. We're
In the
on
world.
your PC. We're on your PlayStation. We're on your Nintendo. We're on every PC handheld that is created. We're on Amazon now. We're on any cloud provider you can name. We're not. There be a place where Xbox say that.
Bro, I don't know.
We're on your cell phone. We're on your
Gee,
tablets. We're on your PC. We're on your Mac.
because you
And
gotta
we're
think they
likely on
embedded
your Linux devices pretty soon. Somebody tell me where we ain't.
because they already embedded it in the future TV. So all your 8K, 4K TVs gonna have it. It's gonna be in your hotel rooms. It's gonna be on your airplanes. And then
Thank
we
you.
double down if you got an old TV, something that ain't got a smart embed. We got it on the Fire Sticks. Bro, this is a hostile takeover at its finest.
Bro, we finna.
Well thought out.
Y'all thought we was playing when we said 2 billion? It might not be attainable, but we gonna try. So what is the next thing we do? We got Amazon. Where do we go next? Right? Well, Samsung, we already on Samsung TV. We're exclusive to Samsung right now. We know
And
people
they
want us to go to LG, but I wouldn't even go to LG right now. You
go
know what
look
I'm
and see at
doing?
your hospitals. Go look and see at your hospitals and what TVs are sitting in there.
You know where I'm going next? I'm going to Vizio and TCL. Yeah, I
Man,
said it. Yeah, I said it.
shit for
And
what?
I'm going to talk to Roku. You know why?
Why? Because I
Let
got
me tell you.
Amazon and Fire Stick. Why, sir? Why?
Look,
And LG.
And
look.
LG.
I'm before I even go to LG, because those are
They
expensive
already there.
ones. I'm talking
They
about.
already
Look,
there.
I
Android
understand that.
TV.
Look, we
But,
won't know.
bro,
Look,
we're
we
not
won't.
stopping, bro. It's not.
Thank you, Noah.
We're not
Go
stopping.
ahead. We're not
They don't
stopping.
see the big picture. They don't see the big picture. They keep
Look,
talking about
go
the
ahead.
console, bro. The console has extended. You don't need the box to experience the console anymore. The console is in the cloud. The console expanded to other platforms, bro. Like as long as I can earn my Xbox achievements, bro, I don't care where. I don't care where and how
That's
I'm
achievement
accessing my
whore.
games, dog. I
That's
don't care,
achievement
bro.
whore.
Bro,
Hey,
you mean
bro,
to tell me
I
I can
kind of agree
access a
with them, post. I ain't gonna.
let's say I didn't own a PC, but you mean to tell me I could subscribe to GeForce now? I could play a Gears E Day on a 4080 Super for $20 plus
Bro,
Game Pass?
I signed up for GeForce now. I did the basic joint. It
It's
Brother.
automatically
fire.
synced my Xbox library.
Yeah. Bro, I've been sub to
Automatic.
Game Pass since start. I mean, since I've been sub to GeForce now since Starfield, bro.
Only thing I don't
Cause I
like
got
about GeForce now is the wait time. Like if you doing the free one, oh my
Yeah.
god, you be waiting in
Boy, I
line
was
like
in
it's
line
oh
in
yeah,
line
the
I'm
mayor
out.
EP. They were
office.
showing me commercials
I
and
just that
everything.
shit
Boy,
made
I
me
turned
pay,
that
bro.
shit off, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I
I
went on here,
turned that
paid, and
shit
got
off.
that premium, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah,
the
the
only
premium
complaint I
worth it
have,
though.
Yeah.
was my TV. It doesn't save my login, so I had to enter my
Keep it
username
the
and
same.
password every time I do it.
Yeah.
That's my only complaint. But when I was playing Starfield on my bedroom TV, because I was like, man, I don't want to play this. This was before the 60 FPS patch. I was like, man, I don't want to play this shit on 30. Man, that shit,
Man,
I forgot I wasn't playing on Xbox. Like,
Mm.
it was that
exactly.
smooth. I was earning achievements and everything, dog. Like,
Look, a lot of people looking at this as a bad thing, talking about it's a death of. Oh, no, it ain't.
It
Because
really isn't.
the cloud tech ain't it's
It
getting
was.
there. It's getting there, but we still
It's
have a
way
long way to
better.
go. So you set up now, you get established now, so you don't have to get established 15, 20 years down the line, and you're already prepped and ready to go. I'm going to visit y'all, right? Right. So
Mm.
when Black Friday coming around, and I know the first thing the hood gonna do is run to them TCLs and them Vizios because they don't understand the technology behind the TV. They see a 75-inch Vizio for $200 and think it's a steal because it's big. They don't give a and I know one thing Vizio, you might not like Vizio. One thing Vizio market. They market their TVs and they market their features on their TVs, right? So you boot that motherfucking
right.
that TV up. You got that motherfucking Game Pass app. Hey, is that an Xbox side? What is that? Click that. I want it on Vizio TVs. I want it on Roku TVs, and I want it on Roku sticks. I want it
It's,
on I want it on everything. Put that
it's,
on
it's deeper than
everything.
that, post.
Put it on
It's deeper
everything.
than that,
Put it
post.
on every motherfucking thing.
I got the Meta Quest 3. Man, tell me, I
Uh,
can play my Xbox games on GeForce now
oh yeah.
through Meta
Through the
Quest through
Yeah.
my VR.
MetaQuest.
Through the
Yeah.
MetaQuest. All you need is a controller. That's what I'm saying. So why
Bro,
do I need a VR?
Yeah.
Why do I need a Keystone? I got all these devices already sitting down
Oh,
here
and they
in your
already
living room
established.
already.
Guess they already in your living room and they already have an established audience. They done
Yes.
already done the work for us.
Thank you. All we gotta
Amazon
do is
did done the
provide the
work for us.
content.
Samsung did done the work for us. They done already done the work, right? So, but I want to bring up something. Go ahead.
Before you do it, the only thing that got me from a business aspect is the cloud part, because xCloud needs some improvement. And the fact that
it's still in,
if I
it's
have
still
the
in beta.
option, yeah, I get it. But now that they gave me GeForce now, now they gave me GeForce now. I mean, the Game Pass game's been on GeForce now. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not choosing xCloud if I have access to GeForce. That's just me.
Well, I think a lot of people. I think that's how a lot of people feel with Stadia, because I mean, Stadia technology was so epic, man. When I first tried that thing out, I was impressed. I was highly impressed.
That's the only thing is missing is that quality that Google Stadia had, because Google Stadia
Oh
was
no, nah,
seamless.
bro. Nvidia got better quality, bro. You on the free version?
No. I play with
Pay that.
both of them. No, I play with both
No,
of them.
you
So
got
I
the pay version.
already
You got
know.
the pay version of Nvidia. You got the pay
Yeah, I
version.
did the
Oh,
four
okay.
when they started doing the 480 servers. So
Yeah, that's
I
what
get
that
both
shit
of
hit,
them.
bro.
They hit both of them on both ends, but I'm just talking about around the time frame.
I'm gonna
Stadia
say
shit was
I'm gonna say
smooth and
Nvidia.
seamless.
I'm gonna say Nvidia stream just as good and look better than Stadia. Cause I had Stadia too.
But I don't know. I ain't gonna have no debate with it. But from what I'm saying is this: the thing with Microsoft, that even if you don't like this particular product, you got seamless, countless other products to work with. So let's just say if xCloud ain't your cup of tea, like you just said, we got Google for it, you got the GeForce.
GeForce now, yeah.
You
Well,
turn
you got
around, okay,
options.
you got the
And I can see
Amazon. I still think they finna do the deal because I got a third party app in Apple TV that you can use to get xCloud, but I think they're gonna be able to implement it since that Epic and Fortnite deal went down and it's over with. I think Microsoft is gonna put Game Pass on the Apple TV as well as a standalone app.
I bet too.
Oh yeah,
It's coming. It's
once
coming.
yeah.
And we got the content.
Yeah.
Like the onslaught of content that's gonna come, it's a wrap. I
As
don't.
long as I can earn my achievements, bro, they winning, dog. They winning.
Yeah.
Microsoft.
There's still some things that needs to happen with GeForce now. Like I know it's Sigma library, but I don't know if cross progression and the syncing of the accounts. It's still things that need to be done there, which I think at some point over a period of time, I think is going to happen. But just imagine this. Just imagine this. If I go, just imagine a world where my game, I am now. I know what Microsoft is saying about making the gamer the center, right? Because I'm at the center, and all of these devices around me, right? My gaming experiences go wherever I go, whether
Mm-hmm.
it's in the cloud, whether it's in a handheld, whether it's on a tablet, whether it's on a PC, Xbox, Series S, Nvidia, wherever it go. And I think it's going to be a future where um, where Microsoft is going to do more work with these companies to where your cross progression, your everything moves with you like it moves between Xbox and PC. Imagine that. Say, okay, I'm gonna play on Noah saying I'm gonna play on GeForce now with the 490. All his progression comes over, all his achievements come over, everything moves with him seamlessly across different platforms. You're talking about a metaverse.
Man,
You talking about a meta? Isn't that what they wanted to do with metaverse? You're able to buy one thing and take that item
and
across
take it
multiple
everywhere.
storefronts
Yep.
and platforms, no matter where you go. See,
Yeah, bro.
look at Xbox on that level.
That shit, bro.
And
Think
sure,
about it. Where would you want to purchase your game? Would you want to buy a game that you can only play on your PS5, or are you gonna buy a game that you can play on every other 99.99% of the devices out there? Think about what copy of game people would want to purchase. If they get that messaging out, bro. If they get that messaging out, okay, I bought this on my Xbox. I can play it everywhere, anywhere.
Yeah.
If I
oh,
buy this on PlayStation, I gotta have a PS5 to play this. Damn, I wish I could get a quick game of Madden in. Damn, my PS5 at the house. If I would have bought it on Xbox, I could have played it on this handheld. I could have played it on this GeForce Now. I could have played it on whatever, right?
easy,
Apple TV box like this,
whatever.
bro. This is the marketing that Xbox needs to put out. Right now, it's constrained to like first party games and games on Game Pass. But man, it's got
Yeah.
what a Street Fighter got on Game Pass. A Street Fighter ain't no Game Pass.
Nah, you can if you use xCloud, you can do remote play and still play any of your games that you bought on your console. It doesn't matter because of
No, I'm
remote
talking about
play.
like right now. Like when you look at GeForce Now, it's just games that are on Game Pass. But come to think of
Yeah, on
it,
there,
they show
yeah,
Street
but I'm
Fighter
talking about
Six.
yeah, they
Street
got
Fighter
some
Six ain't on
dealing
Game
coming with
Pass.
Street Fighter 6. That was a
So
separate
imagine
deal.
this.
So
Got you. Imagine they do this with 2K, your Maddens, your FIFAs, your Grand Theft Autos.
no,
You'd
that's
be
what I'm saying. What
crazy.
what it's
You'd be
already
crazy
there.
to buy it. You'd be crazy if you're gonna buy only one copy. You'd be crazy not to buy it on Xbox.
That's what I'm saying. Right now,
Oh,
it's already there via xCloud. xCloud give you the remote play of your console to any device.
Nah, it's
That's
got
what I'm
only
saying.
unlimited to games on Game Pass. So like, you can't just
No, it's
play
not.
like 2K. Yeah, it is,
No, it's
brother.
not.
there you go. It
Bro,
is
I've
Yes,
been
too.
it is.
playing
There
X.
they go.
Bro, I've
They
been
got a
playing
scrap.
X
Here
Cloud
you go.
since its existence, bro. No, it's not.
That's remote play. You talking about remote play?
That's what I'm saying. X Cloud give you the
No, no,
option
no.
to do remote play.
Those are two different things, fella.
Get off there, go
I
make this
X
know
stuff.
Cloud is playing on
gameplay.
like
No, I
so.
know
The
Game
thing with
Pass is
remote play is
separate.
You just want to hide
yeah.
because you missing it.
No, we
No, no,
saying
no,
the
no.
same
What
thing.
I'm
I'm
talking
saying
about is
they
if I
giving you
wanted
two
to
options.
play. Yeah, I get that. I get that. But I'm talking about if I
Before they
wanted to
put the
play
food
like
up.
2K or Madden. I didn't own an Xbox, but I could play it on GeForce Now. I couldn't do that.
See, yeah, that's what
I
I'm
have
saying. You
to
got
have an
two.
Xbox.
No,
I have to own an
you
Xbox
talking about
to do
just
a remote play.
GeForce now. That's
Y'all,
what I'm
here they
saying. You
go.
got
They do this all the time.
no, because he. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say he have two different options. Like, yeah, GeForce
Yeah,
is just solely with Game Pass, but I'm saying you still have access to your games via XCloud with remote
to
play.
remote. But
That's what I'm
yeah, but
saying.
you gotta have the Xbox and turned on and connected to the internet. With remote
I
play with
know.
XCloud, you don't have to have an Xbox.
Lord have mercy.
You don't have to have an
Oh,
Xbox for
yeah.
XCloud.
You two, I don't know what I'm going to do
I'm
with
on,
you
I'm on a
two
roll,
guys.
Mello. Just let me cook, bro. Let me cook.
You
Mm.
Let me
walking. I
cook,
think
man.
the air getting to your brain. I keep, but you got it. That's what I'm saying. It's just two
Let me
different
cook, bro.
options. The options are there for you to have it, so it doesn't matter
Yeah.
where you have your content at. Even if you got it on Game Pass or not, you have a different way of getting access to it. That's all I'm saying.
I just
Whereas,
want to
like you
Yeah.
say
said,
this.
with Sony, it's only this option only. You don't have no other option. If you ain't
Let me
got
tell you
I,
remote
about
play to your
Sony.
PlayStation, you're done.
Let me tell you about a Sony remote play. I know through the portal you can play anywhere, but if I want to play remote play on my phone, I have to be on the same Wi-Fi
why you so loud?
as my PS5 to do it.
Nah, I thought they had a
Kind of trash.
workaround for that. I thought they did some little
Shit.
Wi-Fi hack or whatever for that.
Yeah, the
Who
fact that
put
I got to
this?
work around it,
He says
it
enough said.
already kills
Got you.
it. Yeah.
All right, that's what I want to say. So I was watching a particular show. We ain't going to name no names.
Hmm.
They were saying the death of Xbox. Xbox is dead. They're getting out of the hardware business. They bent the knee to Amazon. I present Exhibit A.
He said he was on J-Dub show or something. No,
Uh-uh.
no, just
Oh, you
playing.
know who we was watching. What does this say? Sony is exploring stronger collaborations. In a
Oh
bid to
shucks.
extend its reach, Sony employs potential partnerships with Amazon, envisioning PlayStation Plus on Fire TV sticks in their Bravia lineup of smart TVs. These collaborations could amplify the accessibility of PlayStation Plus to a broader audience. I know y'all heard that. Do I
Mm-hmm.
have to read it
Mm-mm.
Read
No,
it for the
I
slow
get you.
niggas in the back post.
Read it for the slow niggas in the back.
again? In the bid, in a bid to hold on, I ain't gonna even to extend its reach. Sony explores potential partnership. Microsoft already ahead of the game. Y'all playing catch up.
Man,
So is this the death of PlayStation? The chat. Is
of course
Microsoft
not.
doing a partnership with Xbox? Is the death of, does this mean the death of PlayStation?
They're trying to expand to a brighter audience because they didn't dominated the console space.
Does this mean, Mello and Noah, that we not gonna get another PlayStation? Huh?
Man,
Pause. It's the
Huh?
same thing, but it's different though.
it's different
What
though,
happened?
man.
It's the
Y'all
same
gotta
thing, but
explain
it's
this to me.
different.
They
It's
did
the
It's the
them
same
same
thing,
thing,
but
different
but it's
though.
different.
different.
I don't understand it. Somebody tell me something. Somebody tell me something.
I say what had happened was
You
this is
know how
what
they,
happened.
you know how that goalpost get moved. It's the same, but it's different though.
See, they ain't getting no competition from the so-called competitors, so they gotta branch out to PlayStation because Microsoft is going out of business and we getting all their games. That's what
Okay,
Crazy.
that's
They
what's
told me,
happening, folks.
they told me they
You
don't
don't
buy
see
new
the
systems
play
to play old
posts.
games. They told me
You don't
what
they
see
they
the
don't
play
spend.
posts.
Told me they don't buy new systems
what
to play old games, and everybody
they
hyped
know
about
what they
PS3
just
games,
said.
bro. Yeah,
Thank you,
Man,
thank you.
I'm pretty
Exciting.
I'm
they
pretty
ready to
sure
play
that
them
we
720p, bro.
established.
They ready to
I
play
think I'm pretty
720p games, 30 FPS. That's
And you know,
crazy,
Sony
dog.
backwards compatibility always come with stipulations.
man. It
You
come with
gotta
that
buy the
system or
game again.
else.
You gotta buy the game again, full price. They selling PS2 and PS one games at $70. That's crazy, bro.
Where?
On the PS store, PlayStation store.
What?
Yeah, not all the games, but
Never.
man, some of them games, bro, like high as hell. Well, Xbox, if you
Mm.
got the disc, you can pop it in your console,
And you
play it.
good
If
to
you own
go.
it digitally, you
We
got
got
it.
backwards compat. Here you go. Have fun. And we might give you a little boost in the visuals. Like
PlayStation,
what?
you gotta even subscribe to the premium tier or buy the game a la carte to play it because it's not really back compat. It's more like a port. They ported it to the PS5.
Look,
It support trophies. I give them that, but
I'm
the
just
games
saying.
don't look much better.
I was told that Microsoft partnering with Amazon means they're getting out of the hardware business. What does this mean on the screen?
But you already know it's the same thing. It's the same, but it's different though.
That
You
mean they
already know that
expanding. I
goalpost getting
told you.
moved.
They expanding. It's called growth, post. You don't see the growth?
Both of them.
Bro,
Lord have mercy, my children. See, this is why I ain't been able to do nothing. Look at that. They
Oh
about to
snap.
burn the damn house up.
dang.
Ruby,
Not the
close my
chicken
door.
tenders. Not
Man,
the
what
chicken
the hell
tenders.
y'all doing?
They got the air fryer on high.
Why you burning tortilla?
Right, how you burning it through the air
You know,
fryer though? They
go
got
help
safety
her.
measures.
Please go help her. That's why I ain't been able to do shit. But every day
Oh
is
no,
something
not
to
the
do.
daughter. I thought it was gonna be the son. Dang, it's the daughter that's
Man,
tortured.
let me tell you something. Man, my three daughters, oh, they be going at each other all day. I'm talking about all day and just messing with each other. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Man.
This is just oh Lord, this is I'm glad y'all getting to see this live. Cause this the shit. I love them though because I love them because I miss it. Ooh, but
But
it's so
me,
aggravating. I be just wanting to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. They get on my nerves, but I love the hell out of them. She tried to do a chicken wrap and she in there burning the damn tortilla. Ain't she rude?
she said your version was trash. She had to do her own little mix on it. Almost
No,
burnt the
no,
house
they,
down.
they 15. They cook. They make their own plate. Y'all don't make their plates no more. Y'all ain't little kids. You gonna go here? I'm just gonna cook, and you gonna cook. They been cooking too. It just so happened I did it today, but shit, y'all gonna make your own food. I told my
Oh,
daughter,
man.
I say, peel them potatoes. She went
Uh,
laid on that couch and fake sleep because she was lazy. They ain't getting no damn fries. They just got a motherfucking chicken wrap. Man, you thought I was gonna peel them motherfucking potatoes? Hell no. They would have peeled out of the nan. You thought I was gonna peel them potatoes? Hell no. You don't peel them,
oh
y'all don't get no
man.
fries. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
yo,
She tried to
hey
pull
bro,
one
they
on
got
you,
this little
G.
She
tool,
tried
bro.
to pour one.
Hey, check this out. The post they got this tool where you could just you put the potato on top and then you smash the potato and then smash it and cut it in the fries, bro. You do it like take like 10 seconds. You ain't even gotta peel them, Jen.
No,
You
I
said
know
what?
that. Well, we ain't
Oh,
got one of those. We got the old
yeah,
school
you
way. We
you
got
gotta
the
do it by
pillar and
hand,
we got the
shorty. What you
motherfucking
talking
knife.
about? You
She
better go
lay
get
on
Yeah, I'm
this
saying
a
on
bowl
Amazon,
of
bro. I'm gonna send you
water
that
and a
link, bro.
knife.
and it was the same daughter that was in the chat with the soccer count
uh,
talking about I picked her out, went and laid on the couch and faked like did you not fake like you were asleep? Yeah,
yeah,
she
what had
faked like she
happened
was asleep.
was
You know what I'm saying? Then she get up talking about well, ain't no fry. I ain't pulling them
Where
up.
the fries
Shout out
she said where the fries at?
Shout out to DJ Birdo, doses $2 trade lightning post of the zinc in the chat. Look, it. I don't care. I don't care. I talk about
What's
that
wrong?
towards the end of the podcast. Yeah, I
Why you
pulled
so
up
you to
on.
tread lightly, folks?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who they think of the zinc is. I already put pressure on the zinc. The zinc know what it is. I showed up to court, and I think I won that trial. But they had a very biased jury over there.
Oh, that
A
meant, bruh.
very biased jury.
My
And
God, my God.
I
what
found
I
some
missed?
guys over there that used to be in our chat that is
Man,
anti-post up now. I couldn't believe the names
it
that I
was an
saw.
onslaught of disrespect, boy.
Mhm.
And the court case was terrible too. I'm on that. Like
Terrible,
the
terrible.
the
You
Mhm.
attack
can't
or the content they had against you. I was like, this is what y'all talking about. Y'all could have came
you
better
can't
than
even
this, baby.
you can't even have fun with your tweets no more, right?
Man,
I'll post you doing that for engagement. Everything we do on social media is for engagement.
like you got
You
a
got a
whole podcast
motherfucking YouTube channel and a whole
for
podcast channel
engagement, nigga.
for engagement. You invite people on your show for engagement,
Like what,
right?
man?
Oh, you pushing engagement off the back of negative Xbox news and well, y'all pushing engagement off negative PlayStation news, right? It's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Man,
What are we doing here? It
amen,
don't make
bro.
no sense. We'll talk about that later. But I want to know where's the devil Xbox at? See them taking over all bases.
It's one of those situations, like you said, man. The moment it happened, it'll be too late because
Yeah,
the foresight is this: Microsoft is clearly leading the pack when it comes to what gaming is about to become. And it's
yeah,
clear as day that you see Sony scrambling. I knew when they first announced that president, whoever that dude name was, and they said he was a heavy businessman. I said Sony got problems. And I'm gonna keep
Talking
it a
about
buck
Hiroki
with you.
Toyota.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah,
the
that
CFO?
nigga, whoever that dude is,
I'm
yeah,
saying
him.
Yeah.
he is to Sony
Oh
what
yeah,
Amy is
he
to
told us everything we
Microsoft.
needed to know.
He told me
Yeah,
everything. Do you
and
hear
he
me?
didn't
And
Chief
say
I'm
he
not
financial
told you
officer.
surprised.
That
everything.
nigga, that man see all the money.
I'm not
He say what he see
surprised.
what come in and what go out, and he
I
Yeah,
sound
am
panicked. When your
I
CFO
am
sound
not
he is
panicked,
to
surprised on what I'm seeing right now.
he
I
is
wasn't
to Sony
surprised.
what Amy is to Microsoft.
I was not surprised on what everything he said. And I'm about to tell you this. I want to be stamped. He's about to make Sony look real nice, well, PlayStation look real nice, and he's finna sell them off.
hey, speaking of that,
I think they finna send them to Tom Cook to Apple.
speaking of that,
Wait.
I'm
hold,
telling
I
you.
did see an article of investors questioning why do PlayStation even exist. But this is a good conversation. Let's go down that rabbit hole.
what? Hey,
Mello, can you
why you going there? Why you
elaborate on
going
that?
there? Why you going there? Let me say
Go ahead,
this.
Owen. Go ahead, Owen.
Have y'all noticed that there's been more PlayStation rumors than actual games being put out this year?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
let
a
me say it's
reason
games
for
from
that.
first party.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
There's a Days
it's a
Gone
reason for
trilogy
it.
been rumored, and the guy that headed Days Gone, the guy they fired, had to come out and say this is fake. And news, the media's still running with this with the news, with this rumor. Everything is a rumor, speculation, working on backwards compatibility. Like it's nothing but rumorville. There's only one company showing you real games we getting in the next couple of years, and that's Xbox. But continue on, bro.
Go elaborate on that, Mello, because I want to go down this rabbit hole.
Okay,
You're
well, this is my
saying
thing.
that
Go ahead.
Hiroki Totoki Tusa is is reorganizing and
Toyota, Toyota, Mitsubishi.
cutting the fat to prepare Sony for selling off the PlayStation business? How did you come to
Absolutely.
this idea? This is interesting.
Okay. Well, we gotta go back to Jim Ryan. Mr. Jim Ryan
Uh,
himself, shout out to him if he listening. You a real
yeah,
MVP for what you did, brother.
Jim
I
Ryan
love
is the MVP for what he did.
he's the
People
MVP for
celebrate
what
that
he
nigga,
did.
but he did.
He did wonderful job. That man did a wonderful job. He got up out of there. He was a console seller. He
It's
was the
what he
one that
did
was
before he
about
got up out
I
of there.
need
No,
to, amen. I don't want to cut it, but I'm just focused on his grace. He was
uh,
great at selling a console, selling the consumer a product worth little to great standards. He sold it for a good old time. He spent great money back there. Just you get a Benz, you get a Honda, you want a Bugatti, here you go. He was giving everybody all that damn money, left that motherfucker, and the Hashitashi dude came back there and pulled the goddamn curtain, and he seen all that and burning fire and brimstone behind there with these countless companies not bringing anything new to the goddamn forefront. Like I've been saying, why the hell is Sony only focusing on single player games when you see your competitors over here making hand over fist money with multiplayer? They already
oh, they
ushering in
stayed on
live
that shit for
service
too
games,
long. Go
but they
ahead.
stayed on it too long because of Jim Ryan. So he comes in and he's like, all right, let me see the bullshit that's on the table. We start hearing the rumblings about Bungie and they incompetence. We start hearing about the Insomniac games
Insomniac.
and the amount of money that they wanted for those games. Um, you done pissed off or you done made the dude from Naughty Dog upset with Last of Us and the situation that happened with the multiplayer. The Days Gone guys is on social media talking about, man, we had so much inspiration for our game, we could have gave y'all 2 3 days gones.
They want their IP
Mm.
back.
They want
They
their
want they
IP
want the
back.
IP.
They said we had all these great ideas for it. You see what's happening with Hell Divers too. The game came and goddamn went. Live service game, multiplayer, it, it's gone. It's dropped off in the sunset. Everybody know that PC was holding that game down. It's out the window now.
They,
So
they they fumbled the ball on that. They fumbled
they
the
dropped the
bag, man.
ball, and then he started cutting all of the. Oh, we give him a little hope with these couple of games that we gonna dish them out because they was already in development for PlayStation VR 2. But after that, we ain't doing no more. So here go. We gonna cut our losses on the future games for that. And they did what they said they wasn't going to do. Allow PlayStation VR 2 to be third party so you can hook it up to a PC. You could have did that from jump. So the software and the capability was already there. Sony just was cutting their own arm off. So this is what we finna do. We finna pretty this motherfucker up. I'm gonna get the remaining of the games that y'all got out here, make it look nice and cute and pretty. Here you go. And we know for a fact Amazon just did this deal with Microsoft to bring in Game Pass. That's going to help out Luna. Apple is still trying to fight their way into the gaming community in the sense of we got the money, but we ain't got the content. And we willing to money hat the content, but it got to make sense. And if Hashitashi Roshi, whatever, Toyota, come with a nice, pretty goddamn package, stimulus package, and says, here go Apple for your Apple TV and your Apple devices, Apple gonna bite because of what they doing with the M3 chips and their GPUs and CPUs to make it gaming compatible. I see it on the wall, bro. I see it.
No, you
That's
want to
what I
speak on
got.
that?
I would just like to add that Jim Ryan is a genius. He told these guys he believes in generations. Sold these guys a PlayStation 5 and then resold them niggas the same games they beat last generation at full price. You don't get more G than that.
Yeah.
Nigga, every PS4 game had a director's cut at $10 with a $10 premium. It's just amazing, bro. Jim Ryan got these niggas. Sold these niggas a PSVR 2 with no games planned for that shit. Damn. That's crazy. Well, he got me too. I got a PSVR 2. He got me too. That man is a con artist, bro.
Oh yeah, we told
He
your
got
ass.
me.
We
He
tried
got
to
me.
tell your ass live on this motherfucking
He
show
got me.
about that motherfucking PSVR 2, and you said,
Hey,
"No,
but you know,
Bruce,
remember we
I
talked
gotta
about the
get it. I
PSVR
got to
2.
have it." Yeah, remember that Mellow? Remember he said,
You
"I got to
know,
have
Oh
it.
yeah, I
I
remember.
just got to have
I
it."
definitely remember.
you know I got
And
a
look at
problem,
King
bro. You know I
Thrash
got a
talking about
problem.
PlayStation is dead. Nobody said PlayStation was dead. PlayStation about to get bought out. There's a difference. It ain't dead. Just the original owners ain't gonna own it no more. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, yo, remember we had that
Big difference.
remember we had that show where we was talking about how many PSVR 2s in the warehouse, and they came out
Exactly.
and they came out with a real report say, yeah, we ain't manufacturing no more PSVR 2s until we get these bitches out this
We get
warehouse.
these bitches, we get the remainers out. And
We
them
get these
bitches
PC
still
niggas to
sitting.
buy this shit. We'll get these PC niggas to buy this shit, bro. This shit.
At which they not gonna buy anyway. Cause it's like, fam, like, you know how many VR headsets we already got at an affordable price?
Since we
Nah,
got an
it ain't even
audience,
that, bro.
we
It ain't
just gonna
even
put that back on the screen since we got an audience.
it ain't even that, bro.
We got an
It's just that
Yeah,
audience.
make that
We
make
gonna put
sense.
that back on the screen. So
Make
does
that
that
make
mean
sense.
PlayStation dead? Let me read that again. In a bid to extend its reach, Sony explores potential partnerships with Amazon, envisioning what? PlayStation Plus on Fire TV sticks in their Bravia line of smart TVs. These collaborations can amplify what? The accessibility of PlayStation. PlayStation 5 is dead. They ain't making no more consoles. They been a partner with Amazon. They don't even need the console. According to King Thrash, PlayStation is dead. Y'all look at the chat. Y'all look what King Thrash is saying. This comes from him. Since Microsoft made that Amazon partnership, putting Game Pass and Xbox Cloud on the Amazon Fire Stick, the hardware is dead. Xbox is dead. So that means PlayStation is exploring the death of PlayStation.
They seeking other options outside of the console.
Huh? Ain't that what it means? Somebody cried.
And he
Somebody
ain't
quiet.
typing that. He ain't
Somebody
typing fast
quiet.
enough.
Huh?
Mister,
So,
they gonna make 14 billion in 11 days.
but, so let's do it. Let's explore what Melo talking about, right? Since people
Mm-hmm.
want to talk about the death of Xbox and Xbox dying off, let's talk about PlayStation dying off, right?
Mm-hmm.
You seen the article about that investor who was at that investor meeting last month with Sony, and investors was wondering, why do PlayStation even exist at this point? Huh?
Mm.
And them profits ain't
Damn.
doing nothing, right? So what happened? Be quiet, right? So what
I ain't
happened?
even hear that one. Dang.
So what happened?
Somebody legit said that. Like, what
Yeah,
PlayStation doing on the block?
yeah. Why do a PlayStation exist at this point?
Dang.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's bad. They starting to question it like
So what
that.
happened?
Hold on.
Everybody praised Jim Ryan. Why they was praising
Mm-hmm.
Jim Ryan? Majority of what happened in Jim Ryan, what Jim Dawes was praising Jim Ryan for, didn't even happen in Jim Ryan era. It came off the Sean Layden era from the PS4. Y'all giving him praise for what Sean Layden did.
They doing what another nigga did. Okay, okay.
Right.
Oh
Y'all praise
snap.
him for what another dude did. But what did Jim Ryan come in and do? And
I
I
don't know.
attribute this to Sean Layden and Jim Ryan. Because I think they waited too long. They doubled down on the single player game. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I understand. You know, they were selling a lot of units. But they stood there too motherfucking long. They held their hand too motherfucking long. Right? And I blame the PlayStation community for this, right? Because the Porter Rocks, the King Thresh, the J Dubs, right? The J Barries. I remember this all from Z Podcast. Told me that Sony don't have to worry about multiplayer games. They can leave that up to third party and continue
Man,
focus on single player experience. And look where the fuck this shit got y'all,
and
right?
that was a lie.
Right? Look where it got y'all, right?
Got the
Jim
carpet
Rand
swept right up
allowed them
under their rug, boy.
studios, y'all sitting up here for the last 10 years saying, Michael, turn that down. The fuck is it?
Boy. So them boys a pipe
Eat
dream. You
your
hear
food.
me? That was a man.
All right, my bad. My daughter, I told you my daughter.
No, you good. And just imagine your competition got your savior, the one that's been saving you for these past years, got bought out by your so-called competitor.
Look, and then what Jim
Call
Rand
of
do?
Duty.
They sitting up here saying for the last 10 years, Xbox don't know how to run their studios and manage their studio, right? Come to
Mm-hmm.
find out, when the CFO go over there and take over, he finding out the motherfuckers don't know how to manage their money over there. They don't know how to manage scheduling and getting things out on the correct. That's why Naughty Dog game's still in development. That's why Sony Santa Monica game is still in development. Right?
Man.
You ain't heard none. What Ghost? They've been giving y'all number remasters and remakes, right? So what did Jim Ryan do? Jim Ryan played y'all. Jim Ryan fucked shit up. Y'all applaud that man for the lowest profit Sony has ever seen from PlayStation in a very, very long time. Yeah, your revenue up, meaning people are partaking in your ecosystem, but your motherfucking profit margins are in the tanker, right?
All right.
Then you let Bungie run a marathon on your ass. That's a bar.
Man. A
That's
real
a
bar.
you let me
Right.
the same Bungie that went to Microsoft
No.
and told Phil, we want
All right,
$2
good night.
billion. The same Bungie that went
Good
to
night.
Phil and said, we want $2
What?
billion, right? But we want to stay independent. We want to still publish games for other systems. We want to be able to publish our own games. And then we want to have complete control over what we do, and y'all have no say so.
And we
Phil
want to
say,
critique
no,
other. And we want to critique other niggas shit. And we want to.
Phil
Y'all
say
niggas can
that ain't
cancel
an
that faction too.
acquisition. Phil Spencer say that ain't an acquisition. That's just a bank loan. You want us to
Right.
loan you $2 billion for you to do what you already been doing, and we ain't getting no say so. Oh no, we
Man,
good, we good. And then what they do?
they,
The $2 billion that they asked for Microsoft, they went over there and got an extra $2 billion from Jim Ryan, goofy ass.
man. He said we
A
gonna
$2
and then
billion,
and then King Thrash Logic, we gonna get that back in 11 days, right? Oh
4 billion,
yeah.
right? That
Oh
King Thrash
yeah.
said they'll make back in 2 weeks.
They get
King
that back
Thrash
in two
words,
weeks.
we'll make that back in 2 weeks, right?
We gonna get that back, right? Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Right? So
These the guys that made play.
you let them spin the block on you, right?
Man,
You let them spin the block on you. And when King Thread said that shit, man,
Come on, my nigga.
look,
come on, my nigga.
look. He said that was where he said Destiny was so good that it'd help them get $4 billion back in 2 weeks, right? Now look what the fuck
It's
is
so
going on with
good.
Destiny, right? Even though
Man, they
the
about to
latest,
buy Destiny ass.
the final one just came out, got high ratings, ain't none of you niggas in the PlayStation community talking about it.
And
Ain't
DLC
none of you
came
niggas
and
in the PlayStation ain't even playing it. Y'all
that
talking
yeah.
about
DLC
it,
came and went. That was the
bro.
DLC that supposed to save them. That was the one
Bro,
that supposed to make the money.
exactly. It was the DLC. The final shape was supposed to allow them to make $4 billion back in
Oh
2 weeks, according to
man,
King Thrash.
Jesus.
Right? He said about Sony
Nah, they
already got that
nah,
back.
bro.
So
No, that shit
Sony's
called the
still
final
making
shakedown.
payment.
That shit called the
He
final
said,
shakedown.
bro,
Bungie got them
he
niggas.
said, hey,
Facts.
he said Sony already made that back, and they still
What?
making payments on the Bungie acquisition. They ain't even
It's
completed
so
all
these
the
niggas.
payments.
And look,
Oh
no, not
Lord,
even that though. But
Sony already got it back. You looked at what?
the acquisition of
Oh
Bungie
yeah,
led to
this
the
nigga
demise of
wild.
Factions 2. How much money do you think they spent and lost on Factions 2 development and cancellation?
Boy, that
wasted money.
motherfucker.
So under Jim Ryan
So
era, he allowed
you
them
paid.
studios to run. Go ahead, Noah.
Oh no, I'm
My
saying
bad.
you paid a company to be the advisor of other live service games in the PlayStation division, and they go through and just
And they on
raise
live
fire,
service in the
bro.
shitter.
They just burn it. They just burn everything to the ground. Cancel this shit. Cancel this. Cancel this. We got
I
this
think that
final
shit was on
shakedown
purpose
dropping.
though.
Yeah, they
I
and then
think
they
Phil
dropped this
paid them niggas under the table,
Hey,
man, to go
right
over
out,
there
bro.
hey,
and be a
They
secret
at a
hey.
meeting
agent.
like, hey man, Sony about to approach y'all.
You
Y'all
know
know what
what's
to do.
funny though? You
Y'all
know
know what to
what's
do.
funny though, Noah?
Yeah,
They acquired Bungie
to be
to
advisors
help
and
them with their infrastructure and their games as a service. And Bungie ain't even got his own shit
They ain't
together.
got their
Cause
own
bro,
they
shit
motherfucking
together.
numbers is
they not
entertainment.
the bro. They not the same Bungie that made the original Halo, bro. Most of that
None
staff
of them
either left,
gone. All of
stay
them
with
gone.
343, bro. Like that. That's not the same Bungie. I don't know
Bro,
what Sony thought they were buying, but this
I
is
they
think
not the
got
that's
same
staff
that's
Bungie.
Phil
leaving
Spencer.
now.
That was
They
Phil
still got
Spencer
staff
doing.
leaving now.
That was
Look,
Phil Spencer doing. I'm trying to tell
so
you. Phil Spencer said,
you
yo, put them high heels on, get that makeup on, little bitty, and get your ass over there and get that
Yeah,
money.
yeah. You go over there, cancel everything. And when they show you that
Cancel
hey,
Factions 2,
everything.
hey,
when they show you
hey,
that
Phil say
Factions
y'all
2, cancel
hey,
that shit.
Phil say
Cancel that nigga
Phil
like
say
Nino.
Phil say, and if you do a good enough job of sabotaging, we'll
I might
acquire you after you
I,
done with them. We
I
might
might
come and
put
get
you
you
in Game
after you
Pass. I
done with
might
them.
put you in
Hey,
Game
you know what I'm
Pass if
saying?
you do it
Let me
right.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. I think. Let me tell you something. I think Microsoft would have did a better job with Bungie, with this Bungie, than Sony, right? Bungie numbers was in the shitter. It got to a point where it's in their contract that if they don't hit a certain number, make a certain
They
amount
gon'
and stuff like that, that they're folded to Sony and Sony will take over Bungie. You got people at Bungie leaving, creators, board members and shit. All the motherfuckers is jumping ship. Final Shape came out and got high praise, but ain't nobody on in the PlayStation Twitter
It's time to
community
shake
even
down.
talking about that shit. I ain't seen nobody show gameplay of that shit. I ain't even seen Thrash play that shit. I ain't even
That
seen
shit look
J
the same
Dub
as the other.
or Z.
Bro, I
I ain't
booted
never
that
seen
DLC
Z.
up.
Yeah,
I booted that
that's
See,
DLC up. It
post
felt like the last one.
that's the good thing
Z.
about it though. Post, I'm trying to tell you, that's the coup de grace, nigga. That's the coup de grace. They sent
Right.
that little bitty bit over there. She went in there and damaged everything, nigga. We done tore up all type of shit. And now you telling me people leaving, they don't care about the Bungie, the name. They just gonna join another company and make their own profit all over again.
I got a,
Yeah.
I got a
Nigga,
No,
prediction, bro.
this was a setup. This a
go
ruse,
ahead.
nigga.
I got a prediction, bro. And it's sad, but I could see Bungie getting shut down over the next few
Yeah.
years.
They are.
No,
They
Sony
about to,
gonna
dude. If they don't make their
Sony
money
gonna
back,
consume
Sony
them.
finna own the whole company.
Sony finna own them, yeah.
Yeah,
Sony finna consume them, and then I think once they get into
and
Sony, the way they need, where they trying to get their profit margin in line, oh, they gonna cut. They gonna make some big cuts at the Bungie.
They either gonna
Is I
close
and
think
or
it's
then
sell.
over for
but look,
Bungie.
but that's the thing. By the time you get over there and start cutting people and owning the goddamn name of Bungie, everybody else gonna be gone.
It ain't
Niggas was
Bungie ain't
already.
got that value no more.
How many other
It ain't
IPs they
the
got over at Bungie that we know of outside of Marathon and Destiny? What other IPs do they have?
they working. I've been hearing something about a Destiny 3. There's
Another
a new
Destiny,
title that's unannounced.
Marathon, and they supposed to
No,
have an
this ain't
unannounced
Marathon.
game.
Yeah, unannounced game. Yeah.
Ain't no
But
So you
think
talking
Destiny
about
about
3.
this
three
though.
titles?
But think
Ain't no
about
Destiny
this though,
3.
right? So Jim
Come on, man.
Ryan, right? He's praised off the success of the PS4 era, which was on Sean Lane. He comes in, right? He get ran around the block by Bungie. The PS5 era kicks off, which is his era. And what did he do? He said, we want to transition PS4 users over to PS5 users quicker than we ever did before. And we believe in generations. Let me show you how he
Sell them
fucked
niggas the
this up.
same games they
He's
already
right. Let me
got.
show you right there. Let me show you how he fucked this up, right? So what did he do, right? All of
Come
these
on, baby.
motherfuckers. Hey, chat, I want y'all to hear me. All these motherfucking so-called bangers that the Thrashes and J Dubs and ZT, oh, Sony got the best games in the world. Everybody wants to play. None of these, half of
Ain't
the
moving a needle.
motherfucking
Ain't
ain't
moving a
moving.
needle.
Ain't none of them PlayStation. You still got half of the PlayStation install base still on PS4. And they don't
54%.
and they already then gave you God of War Ragnarok. They already gave you Last of Us remastered for the 15th time.
Horizon.
They already gave you Spider-Man 2 with Venom in it. They already gave you Horizon Forbidden West. They gave you they heavy hitters. The
You know
one
what's
that
crazy?
Thrash and all them say is the game of the year winners and contenders,
The
and that can't
system
nobody in
movers.
the
The
industry
system
fuck with.
movers.
The system mover. The reason why people buy
Didn't move shit.
PlayStation and them motherfuckers ain't move shit.
Facts.
Nah.
That's a
The biggest
that's a
headline
50
is
fact, nigga.
their most successful game is on PC and because of PC this generation.
Think about that. Talk your shit, boy. I'm fired up. I ain't done this shit in a minute. Let's go.
Facts.
Their biggest successful game is because of another platform.
Bungie belong to the streets.
Helldivers 2, well, I think it's quoted as selling what 25 million. Am I mistaken?
You said who?
What?
Helldivers 2 didn't hit like 25 million or 25 million players.
It hit more
Like
than that.
people,
It hit like 400,000.
Yeah, the minute. Yeah, it was
no,
a
no, it
crazy
said
number.
Yeah, I
25.
think like
No, that's 400.
500,000.
That's 400,000 consecutive. But I'm talking about like 25. I think it was 25 million sales or 25 million
No, it
players.
was 12 million sales.
12 million
It sold
sales.
12 million copies.
We
Majority of that
haven't
was
seen
PC.
no. I think the only game we seen from first party that like hit those numbers was like Horizon, and that shit come bundled with the PS5, so you forced to get it. And Astrobot, they come, they sold those bundled. But Helldivers was sold standalone. So that's a game that we know people went out and actually purchased. That might be I'm going to say it. That's their most successful game this generation. Helldivers 2. And the majority of them players on PC.
And they just lost 90% of his player base.
Facts.
Yep.
90% of his player base.
But
Right?
but
Look
Stellar
at
Blaze sold a million. Stellar Blaze sold a million copies, folks.
let's talk about
Oh,
Stella
but bro,
Glaze.
don't let me
Right?
get on Stella
Let's
cheeks.
talk. Hold
Do
on.
not
Let's
let me
talk
get
about
on
Stella
Stella
Glaze.
cheeks.
I'm gonna let you rock in a minute. Let's talk about. Let me set the table before you can
Oh
cook,
my
Mello.
God,
Let's talk
boy.
about Stella Glaze and all the PlayStation /.0 dudes glazing over that game, recording footage of her booty cheeks or virtual booty cheeks, because most of them dudes ain't touching cheeks in real
In
life,
real
right?
life.
They created petitions because they couldn't see a naked virtual lady on the game.
In
Free
real life.
Stella Blade, right? They created all thousands of people signing these, and ain't nobody, and all this sold with 1 million. Well, it's successful. Well, Right Son of Rome did 1.2 million, and y'all said that was a flop.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Huh?
It sure
There
did.
you go,
Oh
Mello.
my God.
I got a phone call. Go ahead, go, Mello. Let me
Oh
somebody
my
call you.
God.
Hold on.
My God. Damn, hold on. You done hit him in the lip like that and then dipped out. You bogus as hell, boy. Shit.
Oh yeah, Power sold crazy mad copies.
Cause that's what I'm saying. They were talking shit about Power World. Let's get it clear. Power World 1 isn't even released fully retail. This was a preview game that people went out and paid $30 for, and that motherfucker hit over 15 million. Over
Yeah.
15 million sold. 9 to be exact on Xbox. The rest on PC. And that was the first IP. So all that, oh, this is a new IP. What you expect because they just came out with the game? No, you weird lotion grabbing, jerking, ignorant idiots was out here literally petitioning for the. I was looking for the footage for it. I think I seen one over 200 some or 20 some thousand signatures for her to be naked on the damn screen. And you weird niggas didn't buy the game to the point they finna force it to be on PC just to get even more sales. Bro,
Crazy.
I'm just saying. No, I thought this joke was gonna hit 3 million. I literally thought I said 3 million would be the hit point for this. They only
You
did
said 3 million?
half better. Yeah, I thought it was gonna hit 3 million. Honestly, I was like, okay, the little nerds is nerding. I see a lot of crossplay people doing this. I saw one nigga sitting there watching her on the ladder, standing going up and down on the ladder, just to see her booty physics and a
You know the
thong.
crazy thing is, it was originally announced as a multiplayer, and then
I didn't even know that.
the Sony it was called
They end
I
up
think it was
money
called
hiding
Project. It was
this.
called Project Eve. Yeah, it was called Project something. Project Eve, I think, originally, and then they
I, I
renamed
didn't
it
even know
and
that
made
part.
it,
I
made
didn't
it.
know. It just amazes me because 60, let's do the math. What they say, they had 60 million PlayStation 5 users. Wasn't
Mhm.
it 60 or 50? It's double digits.
No, it's 60. It's like 50 million shipped, but less than that
50
actually
million.
cut on. Less of them
All
actually
right.
cut on the console because here's the math. So 49 million. There's still 49 million PS4 users, and that accounts for over half
Okay.
PlayStation users. So we know there's less than 49 million PS5 users. It might be
So
there's
over
more.
49 million. We're gonna roll with that number. You saying over double digit millions of users in this game with a petition, I might add. A successful one, I might add, because they ended up adding outfits in there. So there was a nice little tiki torch rally that they did for this game to be purged with, and it only sold 1 million, only 500,000 more
See,
than the original. What was that game? Returnal.
Yeah,
and that they didn't even buy that.
And they ain't even buy that, but
yeah.
They
I don't
didn't
think
buy that.
Returnal hit a million.
Xbox niggas don't play no
They
games.
they
What
did all that
anonymous?
shit over Ratchet and Clank. Oh, look like a Pixar movie. This and didn't buy that either.
Xbox don't play no games though.
Okay. Shout out to Anonymous Boss
Boy,
with the $10. What's good, Post Mellow 706 and Thrash? King Thrash is in the chat. Come on, post. Bring him in the Discord. Yo, Mellow Z said your name is BBL Mellow. Now that he talking about Mellow, it's supposed to be BBL Sexy. Oh
Fuck
man.
you.
All right. Look, let me tell you something.
And I hate the deflect part because look at them even in the chat right now. We talking about stellar cheeks and this massive so-called bullshit success, even with the nerds. And the first thing you can come out your mouth is Hellblade. Stick on. You can't be that slow. Stick on subject. This is about Sony and their downfall and their issues that y'all just act like ain't fucking happening. This is clear as day that y'all was hyping up this damn game, Stellar Cheeks, before release. Oh, look at the graphics and the physics and all that goofy shit. Y'all went out there and bought y'all jerkins, and only 1 million of you niggas bought this game and beat y'all dick to it. Excuse my language.
Look, I mean, I think this is the reason why porno or Pornhub is still doing more numbers on the PS5 without a web browser. Think about that. How you the leading console for Pornhub and you ain't even got a web browser?
Man, that niggas they
Think
found an
about that.
alternative, boy.
How they do that,
You
bro?
ain't even got a web browser.
How, bro? How they doing that?
Look, nobody said. When do we talk about how much an Xbox game sell? When have we ever talked about, gave our prediction on how much an Xbox game will sell prior to it coming out? The only thing we ever say is Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. And that's the only thing that matter at this point is Game Pass. The more that those subscription numbers go up, the more residual income they get. The more residual income they get, the more that filters back into Game Pass through
And
first-party content,
we get.
second-party content, and third-party content. Look, y'all keep focusing on them sales, even though Sony told y'all it ain't about hardware sales no more. It's about engagement. Y'all clown Phil for saying that. But when Sony said that shit, you motherfuckers ain't saying nothing. Sony literally came out and said it's no longer about hardware sales. It's about engagement, right? It's about how many people we can get invested in our ecosystem or can keep in our ecosystem. Because we know one thing about customer trends is if they stay in the ecosystem long enough, at some point they're going to do what, Mello?
Buy.
They're going
to
buy
something.
Spend money.
They're going to spend
money.
Versus a one-time purchase of a piece of hardware every 5 to 7 years.
Man.
Right? So we understand what that is, right? Right?
You got PS5s out there that ain't never been cut on.
I don't understand why these niggas are so slow and can't comprehend
the numbers
that.
ain't adding up. The numbers ain't adding up.
When you left post, I was telling Mello, let's do the math, right? There's supposedly somewhere 59 million PS5 units sold. If correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the last number I saw. 59 million PS5 sold. I mean, shipped to retailers, right? Now, Sony put out an official report and said 49 million of PlayStation users, over half of PlayStation users are still on PS4, and it's counted at 49 million. So PS4 users are 49 million, and over half. That lets me know that less than 49 million users are on PS5, and that don't account for people that's playing on PC. Sign in to PSN. That doesn't account for people still on PS3. That doesn't account for players on PS Vita, and I don't think the PSP you're able to log into PSN. So yeah, so the PS5 player base is less than 49 million as of the latest update, even though they reported to have shipped 59 million consoles. So you got over 20 million PS5s in the wild. They're either in warehouses, they're either in somebody's basement, or I don't know, aliens came abducted the
Hey,
motherfuckers, but
hey,
ain't nobody
no,
cut
didn't
them
an
bitches off.
article come out about that? Then the article, I think that was brought up some months ago about some PS5s somewhere sitting in the warehouse that, or it's a lot of PS5s that's been brought that ain't cut on,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
it was an article put
Because
out, but now we
because
got the official numbers now. There's over 20 million
right,
PS5s that haven't seen the light of day.
because okay, mathematical Noah,
Goddamn
this is the
orphanage. They sitting in the
mathematical
orphanage.
section of the show today. So I want to ask, right? Right, whenever you for PF, you have to sign up to a PSN account, right?
When you log in,
So yeah, when you buy a
uh,
PS5, you have to get a PSN account, right?
let me think. I know you got to create a profile. Do you have to log into a PSN? I want to say yeah, because you got to do the download. You got to download the updates and stuff
Yeah,
when you
and you got
first
to
do
agree
it.
to the terms and conditions.
Right, right.
Right.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go out on a limb and say yes.
Okay. So how many PS4? They said it's 118 million, right?
Yeah,
118,
but
119 million.
out of that 119 million, only 49 million are still playing on the PS4 actively today as of the last report. And that 49 million is over half. It's over 50% of the total PlayStation player base. So
So
that
what
lets
they
me know
saying is,
that
so you're saying out of the 60 million PS5 sold, only
yeah,
49 million is active
less than
because Sony
49
came
million.
out and
Less we can
less.
safely not even assume. We know for a fact that less than 49 million are playing on PS5 because if they didn't give a specific number, but they said over half of the player base is still on PS4 at 49 million.
Oh, yeah. So where the other 20 piece spicy at?
Right, and that don't account for the people still on PS Vita. There's the other half. The other half doesn't account for people still on PS Vita. Don't account for players still on the PS3. Don't account for your PC players that don't signed in and logged into a PSN account.
Hmm.
Somebody
So,
lying.
so, so if we look at active Xbox users versus active PlayStation users, it might be closer than we think, bro.
Somebody lying.
Because we know there's what 30 million, at least 30 million Game Pass subscribers.
Where's the 20 million PS5? Oh, hold on.
Does that make
These are,
sense?
these official
Yo,
numbers, bro. Look it up. Look it up. These official numbers.
I know what Noah's saying. I know what Noah's saying. He literally saying PlayStation is.
Yo, I'm down bad, bro.
Let me tell
That
you
what you
something.
trying to say, Noah? You saying they patent their stats?
They
Yeah,
patent somebody
I've been
patented
seeing it,
stats.
but now I got the facts. But like, you got to rock with me, bro. Look it up. It's online. These numbers are on the internet. They told us half of
Yeah.
the story. If they told us half or over half of the story, then we know. If you know math, if you know algebra, if you got the equation of A and B, you can figure out C. We
You
know
can figure
A.
Hmm.
out C.
We know A, and we know A is greater than B plus C combined. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo,
Look
hey,
at it with a bar.
we need hey,
Oh snap! He said,
Ashitaki Taki Toriaki.
"Clip that, little Toyota."
We need to know where them other 20 million PS5s at.
And we know
Why they got
we know
Jiraiya
majority
up
of
out of there?
PSVR 2 still in the warehouse. We know that
Yeah,
about the
Jim
Yo,
Ryan
PSVR
ain't gonna
2.
tell you.
hey, that's probably
There's some
why they
miss,
got Jiraiya.
there's some missing
Yo,
PSVR
so that
2.
motherfucker
There's
bad the
some missing.
stats.
You got the motherfuckers
Hey,
in the
bro,
basement
I'm gonna
somewhere.
bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back to another because I listen to what people say carefully, bro. They PlayStation came out and said they don't expect no major releases until after April of next year,
2025.
right?
Okay.
2025.
Exactly.
They also
Okay.
said
Ruby Brimmy Water
they expect console sales to
to
decline.
die off. The decline.
But
They said the
you
PS5 has
have
hit
a
the ceiling.
but you have a rumored PS5 Pro that's releasing in November.
This year,
So
I think
so
that's
what is
fake.
that?
I think that's fake.
So what is
Some,
uh,
some may
I
end
don't
up.
know. Either
The
it's not
math ain't
releasing this year,
mathing.
the price is going to be extremely high, and they know it's not going to sell
Hold
well.
on.
I don't know, but
Wait. Hold on, Noah. Hold on.
This
Because you
nigga,
just painted a very beautiful picture, right? So what you just stated, you just said over more than 49% of the PlayStation install base
no,
is still on
over
PlayStation.
50%, over
Over
50%
50% of the
at
PlayStation
49
install base is
at 49
still
million.
on PlayStation 4. That
Right.
that concurs, that is in line with that Twitter post that was made a couple of weeks ago on Twitter about PlayStation not having any game. And these was just casual people. They weren't hardcore people or anything. And majority of the people in that comment section said PS5 didn't have no games, and the games that are on PS5 they can play on their PS4, and that they wouldn't go upgrade to the PS5 until they had a reason to,
mm-hmm.
or unless it came down in price, right? And these was casual gamers. Right? So more than 50% is still on the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
60 million PS5 sold. 20 million out in the wild somewhere
In the
um,
streets.
in the motherfucking streets or in a warehouse. Hachikaki Toriaki,
They sent
Toyota
them bitches
came
to the
out and
moon.
Toyota came and said, you're not going to get any big first party releases this year into next year after April. And then he also came out and said the PS5 has hit its ceiling and hardware sales will
It's
start
over
to
with.
decline, right? Then you got this rumor PS5 Pro, right? And
Mm-hmm.
my question is, if people aren't willing to upgrade to the PS5 due to them feeling a lack of content or the content that's on there that they can get on PS4, and you can thank Jim Ryan for not actually believing in
Shout out to
generation
Jim Ryan.
for that, fuck it up once again. What makes you think they're gonna get a PS5 Pro?
Hello. It don't make sense. The math ain't mathing.
Some may add up. Do the
Come on,
PS4
man.
5 Pro even still exists at this point?
It's
Because
Zero.
questionable,
at
bro.
at
No.
GDC, you had developers saying, "What was the point of the PS5 Pro when we
Thank
ain't
you.
even got when we ain't
Full
even
power.
really done nothing with the PS5 and Series X, right?" So if the developer saying it, right, and the
Mm-hmm.
customers on your side saying, "Look, there's no reason to invest into a PS5 right now. And the only way they're going to invest in the PS5, it's not going to be from a first party Sony title. We know that because God of War didn't do it. The
Hello.
Last of Us didn't do it.
Hello.
Spider-Man 2, one of your biggest IPs in your franchise,
Damn
didn't
sure
do it.
didn't do it.
You know what's going to do? You know what they waiting on, right?
Uh
GTA.
You got Grand Theft Auto. Yeah.
oh
GTA.
uh
GTA.
oh
So
and
the
you
titles
I got
that
some on
y'all
that one
think
too.
Sony ain't that.
I about to
They
say
ain't
too.
that.
I
And
think that
Jim Ryan proved it. Go ahead.
no, I think they might be that whole Michael Sony gonna be getting a marketing deal for GTA 5. I think that might be out the window too. I don't think that's
Why you say
happening.
that? Why you say that? Come
Uh
on.
Take Two is talking about this is I don't know if it's true or not, you know what I'm saying? So you take it with a grain of salt here. NBA 2K is come due to Call of Duty coming out with a current gen Call of Duty. So it ain't next gen only.
Uh-huh.
And due to the 54% that's still over there on PS4, and they don't
Uh-huh.
think that they're going to be able to move those numbers,
Uh-huh.
2K is going to be current gen, and Grand Theft Auto is not doing any deals. It's going to come out on an even playing ground for all
Wait,
parties
wait, wait,
involved.
wait, wait, wait.
Because PlayStation ain't
Hold
moved
up.
no numbers.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Let me put some pippin in it.
Hold
Hey,
on. Well, hey,
You got a valid point
baby.
though, bro. I ain't think about that, Mello. Do
I'm
Sony
trying to
really
tell
have the
you.
player base? If Grand Theft Auto 6 is supposed to be exclusive to PlayStation, do they have the player base on PS5 to solely support
To even
Grand Theft
push them
Auto?
numbers.
That
Wait,
shit is a risk, bro.
Not at
That's
all.
a huge
hold on.
risk for Sony.
Hold on. Why you gonna jump a bomb like that,
Hey man,
Mello?
Yo,
hey
no, my
Where
boy,
you
bad.
when the
read that
boy
at,
be
Mello?
that boy be
Yo,
out here dipping and
Where
moving, I'm
you
trying to
read that
tell
at,
you.
he
Mello?
got a point though. I ain't even think about it,
Got
bro. But
vision.
he
Wait. So
got a
you're
point, bro.
saying, that the next 2K, 2K5, 25,
2K25.
is going to be still come out on the PS4 and Xbox One,
Exactly. Just like
right?
Call of Duty Black Ops 6, it's
Because
coming on
majority
current
of
gen.
this, right? Because majority of the install base on PlayStation side is still there,
Mm-hmm.
right? And to Take Two saying it's not enough incentive right now to play favoritism because Sony really ain't got the install base.
Even though they supposed to be the number one selling console on the market, their numbers and what's being presented ain't showing that because 54% of your install base is still on the previous gen. How can we sell this as a exclusive to bring in the market because we got to do over, I think they got to do over 4 billion or something like that. They got to hit some type of billion point because of what GTA 4 did, I mean 5 did in this release.
So
And the
you
Yeah,
know
fact,
what?
what needs to happen?
huh?
You know what needs to happen? I see some vulnerabilities there. I see some
It's
holes there that Microsoft
Microsoft
can
come
capitalize
out
on.
and play.
And
Exactly.
and this is what I see, right? Majority of that comment section was saying that 500 right now in this period of inflation is too much for a console where we can play the same games that console have on the console we got. I'm good. People say the
Mm-hmm.
PS4 was the best generation for them. Ain't no need to get rid of it at this point because all the games on PS5 I can play.
Yep.
This why Game Pass come in. Oh, you
Hello.
say too expensive? Huh? You say what
Mm-hmm.
now? You don't need $500 player. You don't, oh no, we got you. But Microsoft, your console is $499, and your other console is $299. Oh yes, but we got something the other side don't got. You feel me? Now just for $25 a month,
They willing
you
to
can
play
put.
with it because the word on the word on the street is 2K25 may be free to play, and they talking about
Hey,
doing subscription because we doing a survey right now, and they was asking the user base that was doing the server, how do you feel about a live subscription service for the next 2K via PlayStation Plus and Xbox Game Pass?
Mm,
it'd be
see,
huge too. They want if Microsoft not Game Pass, but if Microsoft can lock down Grand Theft Auto 6 in the next Grand Theft Auto Online, they want an X Cloud. Like,
wait. Lord, did you hear what he just said?
The
uh,
math ain't hitting.
Imagine you already get 2K in Game Pass now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine a live service 2K
yeah,
in Game Pass, a service that has Call of Duty Day One.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
And then you running around, you got the basketball.
And
You already
yeah,
know
you,
we got to deal with EA when Madden stays out for a certain amount of
yeah,
time. That means
EA Play,
NCAA
right?
college football is going to be in
All that's
Game
coming
Pass. Madden is going to be in Game
via Game
Pass.
Pass. And look, and then you say this, okay, if $500 or $300 is too expensive for you. Oh, we got a payment plan, brother? With no interest. You want the Series A, you can get it for $25 a month. We'll give you the console, we'll give you a controller, and you'll have Game Pass for the life, for the 2 years that, or however many months it'll take you to pay it off. For $25 a month, you get all that for $25. And if
You
you
get
want the
all that.
Series X, you can pay us $35 a month. You ain't even got to give us the full thing up front. Matter of fact, You got a Fire TV stick, don't you?
Don't you?
Download the Game
Mm,
Pass app on there.
don't you? Won't God do it? Won't He do it?
Let me tell you something.
And if I was
Look.
Microsoft, hey yo, Microsoft, Phil Spencer, woo woo, school woo. Listen to your boy real quick. You might need to put Sarah Bond in her nice little heels. Shout out to her husband, but you need to go out here and get this money on. You need to take her over there to 2K and Visual Concept, drop that bag off, and say, hey, we need GTA 6 and Game Pass, and we'll run a deal to do a console exclusive with it as well on this
I
release.
know you talking about
Because we got
billions.
the bag to do it. You
You
feel
talking
me?
about billions. You
We
want
got
them
the
to drop a
bag to
billion.
do it though. No, you
They
do
have
it,
to
Billy.
drop a billion.
Listen here. We talking about a system seller. We're talking
Di-
about Grand Theft Auto
Bro,
6.
did you know what happened with
Th-
with 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 um
They got
with
video
Game
games
Pass
moving
numbers
out the
when
way.
GTA first went into Game Pass?
Come on.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
Massive spikes. Massive. So if you coming over there with a bag and you say, yeah, we're gonna put in a deal, we're gonna do a console exclusive and GTA 6 with all the bells and whistles, a custom controller, because our consumers love controllers. Here you go with this little nice little bag. Talk to me nice. Cause Sony can't do it. They ain't in a position to even pull a money hat like that. You can have Spider-Man. Have at it. Here you go. And you got that in Game Pass. Man, stop playing with them. And it'll be a slap in their face, just especially for what they did with Black Myth. Hello.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, buddy.
Get Matt Booty on the phone. When he the one that was talking saucy in the emails, get
Hey,
Matt
and
Booty. Matt Booty will do
no,
it.
no, what you think of all of this and what you think Microsoft move should be?
You said what? I'll say it one more time. I bet.
What you think about all of this and how Microsoft should move? What perspective you looking at this on with the 2K thing that Mello was talking about, but possibly looking to get GTA marketed? How you think Microsoft?
I think.
Imagine,
I think. I think
go ahead.
Microsoft has a good shot at it. They're in a good position to get it, especially with Xbox ecosystem being on multiple platforms was more accessible. But I don't know if Microsoft wants to be in a position where Rockstar could get leverage on them, if that makes sense. They want to be in a position where Rockstar needs them versus they need
Yeah,
Rockstar. Because they've already had like a lot of bad they've had a bad experience in the past where companies will kind of take advantage of Microsoft. Like they'll lock down an exclusive. The game sell like shit. The company's marketing the game. They do a better job of advertising the game coming to PlayStation next year than they do stating the game's exclusive for Microsoft. So I don't know, man. Microsoft is real careful about how they spend their money. They're buying up companies now. They do deals, but I don't know. I think they would tread lightly when it comes to um doing a deal with Rockstar. But I could see a future where depending on how this cloud thing goes, like you buy Grand Theft Auto. Well, it's not on PC, but it may not be day one. But if you buy Grand Theft Auto on Xbox, you can access it on GeForce Now. You know what I mean? So I mean, there's a lot of ways this thing can go. But I don't know. It's a little it's tough, man. I don't see them getting the marketing rights day one. Just simply with fact, just looking at Microsoft, they don't really they put their money into their own into their in-house stuff, especially nowadays. Like the old Microsoft, yeah, 360 Microsoft, hell yeah, but it's hard. The way they're moving, I don't see it, but I could be wrong though.
you know why I can agree with that is because the feeling, what console sales, the feeling advantage that console sales gave PlayStation, Game Pass subscription numbers will give Microsoft, right? Meaning, the more the more those numbers increase, right? The when you start seeing 40 million, 45 or 50 million Game Pass subscribers, it's going to force third party that wouldn't normally want to put their games in there or launch their game. It's going to start. It's going to force them to, because you won't be able to deny that this subscription base, and Microsoft will be making more money, and so there'll be incentive. They'll be able to incentivize more. So if those numbers start getting up to 40 and 50, especially if they hit 50, 55, Lord knows if they hit 60 million, then what the PlayStation was doing to Xbox in that era, with the PS4 era, when they had 100 million sold, and developers was putting games exclusive over there and just fucking over Xbox or trying to tax them triple to bring games to their system. Microsoft going to be in that position with Game Pass.
Yeah.
Watch. But at this point,
If the subscriber base is, like, goes up, they're gonna have the leverage. That's what I'm saying. If they have leverage over Rockstar, Rockstar not gonna be able to resist. But they got the leverage to say, hey, put our game on. Not necessarily on what could be Game Pass. I mean, if you got that many subscribers, now you got the leverage. Like, put it on Game Pass. We're gonna make that money and some. But in the position they are now, I think Rockstar will have the leverage over Microsoft. They'll be spending way more money than they want to.
oh yeah,
Trying to lock
Rockstar
them.
got the leverage over Microsoft because
Yeah.
like Rockstar, GTA got the leverage over everybody. Everybody going to
Yeah.
move out its way. Whenever their release date get announced, it's a fucking wrap. It's a wrap. I'm talking about and all Microsoft big hit, all that shit getting out the way. Everything, third party, first party, second party, the whole entire gaming industry is going to be put on notice once GTA get a release date, right? And at this point, GTA will always have the upper hand until Microsoft can get those subscription numbers into 50, 60 million. If they can get into that range with them sub numbers, or even 70, or getting it up there, 70 million Game Pass subscribers, I think Microsoft will have the play there. I don't care how big GTA is. Ain't no publisher or developer is for to turn away the ability to put their game in front of 60 or 70 million people instantly. I know GTA do that out back. Them motherfuckers are such a behemoth, though. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, man. And y'all got any closing remarks, man? I'm finna go lay my ass down. I gotta get up. I gotta get up for work. Shadow Man, what's up?
I know.
Man, hit the like button, man. Let's get to a 50 piece. I don't know. This is our first show back in a long time, man. Man, hit the like button for your boy.
Man, it do feel like it's been a couple months. I ain't gonna hold you.
Don't do me like that.
Oh, snap. No,
All right,
man.
I do want to say this. I do want to bring this up just before we go. This happened in Japan. Look at this shit.
What the hell?
What you got?
The world record, 420 million megabits per second internet speed was hit in Japan. It's fast enough to download Baldur's Gate 3 in under 4 milliseconds.
Damn.
Look at that motherfucking. That's 420 million. That ain't 400. That's 420 million megabits per second.
Mm.
And let me tell you something. If they just showing that now, that technology is 20 fucking years old. Or 30 or 40, 50 years old. I think I have the mindset that whenever technology is introduced to the public, that it's been in the private sector for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. So I say that to say this. That's 420 motherfucking million. Do you guys, can you, that's damn near a 500 million megabits per second. Right?
Yeah.
One day, that's gonna be internet speed. That's gonna be normal. Just think
Mm-hmm.
about that. In the
Near
not
future.
so in the near future, that's way off. Maybe 30, 40, 50 C. That's gonna be normal. We sitting up here talking about 1 gigabyte per second, but in the future that I probably won't even be here. You know what I'm saying? That this is gonna be the standard for internet speed, right? And they telling us that cloud gaming don't have a what?
Bruh, I keep telling these slow Negroes that like
Bro.
y'all what about the rural areas, bro? This technology is way
All
more
that shit gonna
advanced
be
than what
taken
you
care of.
think. I'm trying to tell
All that
you.
shit gonna be taken care of, bro. Let me tell you something.
What about the kids in Africa? How they going to get internet?
They
Like,
already got it.
they got it in some. What the fuck is you
They
talking
already
about?
got it. They think that and see that's you know what I laugh at that because they think the entirety of Africa is just huts and
And,
trees and
and
shit.
trees and shit.
Have you seen the city of Africa? Like the city where
Man,
the big buildings and all that shit? That shit cleaner than the United States.
man.
The fuck is
They
man,
they ain't seen Kenya. They ain't seen it. They have not, bro.
no.
The
Well the motherfucker
Congos. It ain't just little dirt piles of them digging up diamonds. I'm trying to tell these idiots.
man,
Like,
Microsoft was built in a motherfucking what's the name out there?
Ghana
In
and Nigeria.
they
Yeah,
building a data center out there.
man.
But with a half a billion, how y'all think X
They
Cloud will
building a
perform
data
with a
center
half
in
a billion?
Africa?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. And then
Damn.
they also had this technology where they can use the white band channels for internet out there. What's up?
I did not know that one. Dang.
What is the thing?
Oh, that one gonna be major if they do a data
Yes.
center out there in Africa.
Mm. Yeah. Imagine imagine a world where you're streaming gaming on this type of
Oh,
bandwidth.
and it's in Kenya.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Wow.
know?
I did not know that.
Yeah, boy, they building they Microsoft just invested what this shit 50 billion?
Genothermal, they said 1 billion. They will cost them 1 billion to do the
I think
software giga giant expanding this cloud computing operation in East Africa.
yeah,
Microsoft and G42 plan to build a data center in Kenya.
yeah,
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
yeah. They put them everywhere. I think they from the last I heard they Microsoft is investing 50 billion in new data centers. Like
Man, please.
that's what I'm telling you. But look,
What are we
motherfuckers
doing
worried
here?
about
What the fuck?
I think X Cloud still in beta.
Post,
Motherfuckers
what the
worried
fuck?
about
What the fuck are we doing here,
no,
bro?
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
This was in
By
May.
t- Look, let me tell you something. By the time cloud becomes what it's supposed to, Microsoft gonna have a motherfucking data center on every content damn near in every location. It ain't gonna be nowhere where you can go on this planet where you're not gonna be too far from a Microsoft data center. Just look at what they doing. They just laying the groundwork. That's why xCloud is still in beta. They still building data. And then about the hold on, let me see if I can. Let me see.
Yeah, man. This is what you call a hostile takeover. Lord have mercy. And it's because of the AI service. Yeah. This finna hit different. I know we talking about video games, but this right here, man, this Azure shit finna be crazy.
Look,
I don't know what happened to Akon City. I don't know.
look. What that say right there?
Well, what you talking about? The
No, 50
On the
billion.
screen. A year. Read that.
Oh, I'm just saying that new one. Hold on. Whoa.
Microsoft is reportedly planning to spend some $50 billion a year on data centers, including the hardware within them, and unprecedented build out that will have a far-reaching impact on the sector. They're
Yeah.
not playing.
Yeah, these niggas is not playing,
That's
yo.
$50 billion a year. That's a 50 nifty grifty a year.
Damn.
So that's upgrading the hardware, that's adding up, and that's establishing new data centers around the world. They building the foundation. Okay, NVIDIA got us right now. Yeah, we cool. Stadia had us when they was out. Yeah, it's cool. We got work to. We still gotta lay the foundation. So it's work to be done. Y'all better stop playing with these boys.
Work to be done, nigga. They
Y'all,
there's some
y'all
pinky
better
in the
stop
brain
playing.
type shit going on
Yeah,
right now.
bro. They trying to look.
They trying to take over the world.
Bro,
We
bro, they
talking
not
about
playing,
video
bro.
games. This, bruh.
Yeah, shout out to Victor Allison with the $5. Once Xbox put the ability to own and buy your games on streaming, all the subscribers will become players able to buy GTA 6 in games. Imagine over 30 million. Yeah, and that's coming later this year. That's coming later this year. Bring your own game to xCloud. Yep. Hey man, it's the future is bright, man. I don't know why people talk about they seeing the dead Xbox and anything. I just
Yeah.
don't see it. I just don't see it, yo.
Huh.
But man, y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
We seeing the
I'm about to go
hostile
lay my ass
takeover.
down.
That's all I'm gonna say. This is not good. It's good, but it ain't good. Cause no one man should have all this power, nigga. God
Yeah, bro.
damn.
Y'all gotta see, look, and y'all gotta look, man. Y'all gotta. That's why I
What?
say people got to pay attention to the moves they done made with PlayStation, with Nintendo, with Nvidia, with all the cloud providers. Now they got Amazon on the squad now and the Fire Stick, right? They got Samsung on board. Samsung got xCloud exclusive right now to their TVs. Microsoft already talked about getting LG TVs as well. So then you got to LG, you look into TCL, you go to Roku, you go to Vizio, you get it on all that shit. And then you be on every tablet, every smartphone, every PC, every Mac, because you could do xCloud on Mac,
Right.
every PC handheld from Steam Deck that run Linux to the ROG Ally to the Levion Go that runs Windows, and then the other PC handhelds that's coming out, right? You're on. Then you already so you expanded in that. You also expanded into the VR headset with Meta, and once that partnership over, that exclusivity it can come to other VR headsets where you can play. Man, bro, they gonna cover every fucking device on the planet, bro. And
Third
then
party
while you
good.
doing that and it's still in beta, you spending 50 billion a year on data centers. You can't tell me spending 50 billion a year on data centers, and by the time cloud is at in the internet broadband is at a point that you not man. No, you got something to say, Mello? Y'all want to say something before we get up out of here?
And what Jay-Z said, now 50 billion later, now you understand this.
Hey, hey, I like
Yeah.
that one, though. I like that one.
Damn, bro, with the
They
bar.
don't want to believe it.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you now, man. For all you remaining PlayStation users that don't see the writing on the wall, y'all better jump ship like Jim Ryan did. That's all
They
I'm gonna
think
tell
it's
you.
play, bro. They just like
This
they
is
just
not
think it's
cute.
play.
Cause
Yeah, this
I
ain't.
I remember asking y'all that PlayStation is going through what Microsoft went through when they was doing them third party deals, and they just said, you know what, we just gonna scrap everything, start from scratch, and we just gonna start owning our IPs. Do y'all think Microsoft, Sony can do the same thing and survive?
Oh
I
nah,
don't
but
think so, bro.
Sony about to start cutting workforce, man. Not to say both of them aren't cut workforce, but man, Sony trying to cut corners, bro. They
I'm there looking. I'm just looking at the landscape. It ain't looking good. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm out. I'm done.
try to talk, son. Try to tell them, man.
Cause
I
it's
Try
got
to
to
talk.
get up out of here. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up early in the morning. We're
yeah.
gonna get back to it. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. I think I'm gonna get off early tomorrow. Cause I got Comcast. Comcast got to come out and do some work on my line. I've been having some issues.
All right, we'll holler at y'all
So
Sunday. Cause this nigga,
But I say don't
no,
fall for it, chat.
that
Don't
nigga
fall for it,
internet ain't
chat.
internet. Nah, we good.
no, it is. It is. It's been. I've been
Nah,
doing
bro.
some disconnections. Cause I had to check my shit before and they said there's some physical shit going on with my lines that I'm not receiving the signals properly, which is why my shit been. But so when they fix my shit tomorrow, we back at it. We're gonna come on and do another chill session.
Don't
Man,
fall for it, chat. Y'all ain't gonna see. Was it July 1st? August
Hey,
16th.
we gonna do another chill session tomorrow. All right.
Don't believe it,
hold them,
chat.
hold the tongue. That's all I will
Don't
say.
believe it.
Attack
Hey,
them on
y'all gonna
social
do me
media.
like this, man, boy.
Attack
Yo,
them on social medias, nigga.
hey,
Y'all
we back,
Fool,
Victor.
fool
We
me
yeah,
back,
once,
Victor.
shame on you.
right.
Hey, we back, Victor. Don't listen to these niggas. Oh, let me click something. Hold on, now.
If you really don't like me, talk to my right hand man's not sincere, but that
Cannon,
talking bullshit will cause flares from that.
cannon,
What's that sound? Yeah, boy, that's that.
cannon,
If you really don't like me, talk to my right hand man's not sincere, but that
cannon,
talking bullshit will cause flares from that.
cannon,
What's that sound? Yeah, boy, that's that.
cannon,
Street dreamer, hood demeanor without the beam or the beamer. Flexing in the arena, John Cena, Muhammad Ali. Clash is crazy the way I sway from the clinkers. Fresher than the cleaners. Never trust a chick and I mean it, but in the bed she a demon. A wizard with the balls, no arenas. Put a genius on my penis. Clear a nigga thinking. Foot to the gravel, this the road, let's travel. Was ownership over money, your money in the barrel. Dummies in the barrel, shooting dummies from the barrel. See the sign pointing up? You stuck on the lights to notice in this scenario. Please follow the arrow. You niggas don't move me or improve me. Ignorance is the new cool now, you can lose me. Yeah, I'm original. What's up with all these auto copies? Barber bar shit on niggas. Mr. Porter Potty, don't become on first 48. We don't report bodies, we abort in court for hobbies. From the basement to the lobby to the penthouse. You niggas get sent off, my niggas get sent out. Running through checks while you niggas getting checked out. Why you niggas getting checked out? If you don't know where your bitch been, don't try to kiss that. Cause 9 out of 10, I probably been with that. Big dude, big Jews, minus the